Hello there, and we are live. See, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get better than this, yeah. See, it's me, Steve Mahala, of course, a watch along on the show, and it also doubles as episode 7 of the Gunnerz and Mag show. That's a show for me and Steve Mahala. But you know what? We have special guest and the big guy in the house. It's not a person that my big friend and is a big collaborator down here. Bhagav in the house. Bhagav, you welcome to the show, man.
Yo, thank you so much, man. I'm blessed to be
Mm,
have the same show as Steve, man. He knows
yeah,
his
yeah,
football a
sure.
lot. I respect him a lot, actually.
Yeah,
Football wise.
Thanks,
sure,
Bhagav. No, right back at you. Nothing but love,
sure.
bro.
See, Bhagav, yeah. I feel a sense of pride whenever I see Steve Mahala on these shows, yeah. He was always blessing up these shows before he got his big call up to the terrace. So even me, I've not gotten my big call up to the terrace, and Steve has gotten it. But it was always coming to this show before he went down there. See, nothing tastes as sweet as home. This is home for Steve
Yes,
Mahala.
sir.
We have a show going on, episode 7. See, yeah, Bag of loves European night. Yeah, I can vouch for
Who
that for him.
doesn't? Who
But you know
doesn't?
what? But you know
Yeah,
what? Yeah, Steve Mahala. These are the kind of nights Steve Mahala dreams to always be at. You know, European nights where they have to play great football in European concentration. See, Steve Mahala, you're welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, man. No, yeah, Newcastle in Europe. I have not seen that. I've got other clubs for European experiences, but yeah, man, it's a good
It's
game too.
it's a good game, yeah.
Sporting showed last week. They're gonna compete. That they're a very good side. So it ain't gonna be easy for Arsenal, but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll
Both
see.
sides
We'll
are
see.
very capable of advancing.
We'll see. That's why we're here. We're going to find out. And you know what? Yeah, we have our other guy who's here, Ryan Maguire. Ryan Maguire.
yo,
See, Ryan, see, European nights haven't been better. We have
yeah,
Steve Mahala. He lives, he dreams, he sleeps European nights. Bag of the
Yeah,
same
bro.
thing.
same
Loves
thing. Yeah,
European football. Ryan, I can't say the same thing about you because I know you're a sucker for Premiership. See, European nights, Arsenal Football Club versus Sporting Lisbon. See, Ryan, what can you tell us, man?
Yeah, great nights to be involved in, 100%. I would
Mm.
prefer a Champions League night, which we'll get next year, but
in time,
it's
in time.
still a great night, great to be involved with, even though it's a Thursday. But
Mm.
yeah, can't wait, man. Yeah, can't wait.
Can't wait. I can't wait. See, yeah, the football matches are being screened live right now. It's about to start right now. Deep European night, Arsenal versus Sporting Lisbon. See, yeah, guys, yeah, we'll go through the lineups for today. Bagav, tell us what you think about that lineup, yeah?
Lineup wise. So I saw it's like a Jesus is up front. It's like Reece Nelson on the right.
Mm,
Very much. So like attack wise, like it's pretty much like Reece Nelson, like Jesus. I think
mm.
we could maybe get like like sorry ball. Like Chelsea fans are gonna hate me for this, but like I mean, sorry ball. It failed at like like when Jorginho first came in, it was the first year. I think we could do sorry ball better. I think like Arteta could get something out of Jorginho. Like
Yeah,
it could be like a lot better than like
Bro,
uh
Sarri's at Lazio now. I'll take him. I'll take
yeah, but like
mm.
like that style, like
No,
sorry ball style, like
understand.
it's a unique style. It's a unique style. Like if you can
Yeah.
It's
like
a
figure it
unique
out, like
style,
yeah,
right? See,
it's a unique
guys in the
style.
charts, thanks for joining us. Of course, we have Jot G. That's my very good friend, Jot G from Nigeria. Lanre, big ups El Baba. We have Ravi Bikari. He's a Liverpool fan. He doesn't
Yeah,
like Arsenal, but
yeah.
sometimes he
Pick up
just
Ravi
comes in.
actually. Pick up Ravi. That's been
Big.
fun.
I big him up. I like Ravi. He comes here to troll me, but no problems, man. Big ups to you, Ravi. We love you on this show, Ravi, all the time. Chelsea OG, very big friend of this show. We love you. Also a member of this show, Chelsea OG in the charts. Yeah, big ups to you, Chelsea OG. OG in the house. See, we also have BX Gunner who's also in the house, man. BX Gunner, top Gunner. Yeah, he has a shrine, an Arsenal shrine down there in his house. Big ups to you, BX Guna. We have Ron Jeremy. Okay, we have the weirdest of names around here too. Ron Jeremy, you're welcome to the
Ron
show.
Jeremy.
It leaves the big genitals dangling around him, mostly in this picture down there. But today it's a smooth one, so I'll take that. Yeah, we have caption saved down here. Big ups to you, caption save. We love you. Thanks for coming to the show. As you can see, we have Steve Mahala, we have Bhagav and Ran Maguire. European night. It doesn't get better than this. We also have Sebastian, professional in European football, is down here. He might be joining us on the weekend when Arsenal plays against Crystal Palace. Big ups to you, Sebastian, in the charts. We also do have Craig, AFC Top Gooner, in the house. Big ups to you, Craig, AFC 87. See, yeah, you know what, Steve Mahala, these are the nights you live to dream to actually see. Steve Mahala, what will you say about this lineup? But not from the Arsenal side of view, from the Sporting Lisbon point of view. You love the obscure. So let's see. What do you think about that setup from Sporting Lisbon?
Yeah, so they made a few changes from actually only two changes from last week. You've got Adon in goal, 3-4-2-1. Jeremiah St. Just, who had a great game last week, I thought, against Arsenal. You were raving about him, rightfully so. Diamande comes in the middle as a center back. Inacio also starts. Isgao on the right side did a good job. Pedro Gonçalves in center midfield. Manuel Ugarte, definitely got to keep an eye on. I like Ugarte a lot. Mateus Reis off the left. Then the same front three of last week for Sporting Club de Portugal. Marcus Edwards off the right. Paulinho. And Francisco Trincao. So, you go.
Trincao. See,
Yeah.
Ryan, you know what? Yeah, see, Steve Mahala has just brought the doomsday news down here. It's thrown the book at us. It's brought all these professionals down here. See, Inacio, Paulinho, Edwards, Trincao. See, all these guys are killers.
Yeah.
Killers, yeah. Inacio, killers. See, Ron Maguire, do you think Arsenal can fight this team bomber for bomber, toe to toe today, fire for fire? Can they receive and can they give?
100%. I mean, we've gone very strong with the lineup. So surprising how strong we've gone. To be fair, not many. There's a couple changes, but not many. As I predicted, we've gone with Ramsdale over Turner, which I think is the best decision of the night. Partey's been rested. Jorginho's come in. Zinchenko again starting left back. No Tierney again. It's a shame, but
bro in the summer.
I don't. Yeah, definitely.
He'll definitely move on. He has to move on from this.
Tierney's not coming back in. Fabio Vieira starting, which is no surprise. He's very suited to the competition. The European games is very suited to Portuguese opponent as well.
Portuguese football.
So obviously he's still trying to get up to speed of the Premier League. He's still trying to get strong enough for it. But a game like this against Sporting, that's his bread and butter, man. So Fabio Vieira to start, I 100% expected. And then the big dog, our hero is back. Jesus is back.
Jesus is back, guys. Gabriel Jesus is back, guys. Is back. See, you know what, Bhagav? I'll bring you right in to this. See, why is Odegaard not starting? Are we disrespecting this game yet again? Be reminded, last week he didn't play. We had a problem with pocket spaces creation in the last game. Do you think we have enough in the midfield to create spaces? Mostly those deep, little pocket spaces in and about the midfield. Do you think it's going to be possible with Vieira down there?
Why not? Why not? Like realistically, why not? Like, I mean, Vieira knows this side. He can actually get stuff done. So if he's gonna be our number two, going forward, we're gonna learn about that. So Odegaard comes on second half, I don't mind it. But I mean, it's his this is his showcase game.
Steve Mahala, I'll bring you down here. Yeah, you heard what Bhagav said. Are we disrespecting this team yet again with Odegaard missing in the first half? because you knew what happened, in the last game. We needed someone who would exploit those open spaces in the middle of the park and create spaces, open up the gameplay, allow our wingers come deep into the game, at least freeing up Saka on the right, freeing up Martinelli on the left, and creating those chances. Now that we have Jesus is not here to exploit those spaces, is more better than Vieira. What do you say to this?
Yeah, obviously Odegaard is an upgrade on Vieira. You're going with Vieira, but yeah, I think for what it's worth, Odegaard and Saka do get rest, so that's nice. You can bring them on if you need a goal. Jesus will be a creative influence on the team, so that's probably the logic from Arteta there. So we'll see. I think it'll be a good game. Ooh, Sporting have a chance here.
Oh.
They're driving in at least.
Ryan coming down here, yeah. Odegaard missing in the first half. What do you think? Should he be starting this game, exploiting those spaces, creating chances, hit these guys on the break, tap, boom, and get out of the game in the second half, tap, boom, go rest for the Crystal Palace game? What do you think?
No, I agree with the decision to give him a rest, especially from the beginning. We're not coming into the game behind. It's a level playing field. If we was a goal behind, 2 behind, chasing the game, I would be starting Odegaard, but 2-2, so it's basically 0-0. It's one game shootout. So I would definitely give him the rest. Great to see Saka getting the rest too as well. They're on the bench. They're on the bench. They're available to come on if we need them to. But I'm fully confident in the team is put out can do the job. We didn't win last week, but we still got them 2 opportunities and got 2 goals. So we can score without him. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not too worried, and I don't think it's that we're underestimating them or anything like that. I just think it's the fact that we're giving rest to these players that, especially the likes of Saka and Odegaard, they've played so many games. They need a rest. They need a rest.
They need the rest, yeah. See, I'll go to the charts. After finish with the charts, Steve Mahala, mind you, this show is doubling as a Gunnerz Magz show, episode 7. So, of course, it's my show with me and him. So he would also be handling the show after I read the comments down here. See, we have Craig AFC down here. He says, big up panel. Craig AFC, big ups to you. See, European nights like this, yeah. BX Gunner says here, respect to you, Tony. You're always keeping 100%. Never a fake one.
Yeah,
big up to you, BX Gunner. BX Gunner, what more can I say, man? What more can I say? Craig AFC says here, love it if Jesus scores a hat trick. Guys, that would be huge, man. Craig AFC, we do want Gabriel Jesus to score goals when, as he's just come into the fray, starting in his first match since that injury. We also have G, El Baba, Lanray, Chelsea fan, actually. He says, yeah, Sporting starting very well. Okay.
You guys haven't had a sniff of the ball yet.
Yeah. Like, I'm looking at the game.
If I were Tierney, I would put
6
in
minutes
a transfer
in,
request.
6 minutes in.
I know. I'm just saying.
Out of curiosity, like, I mean, I don't know how you guys watch Europe. Like, I mean, so like today, like, there's no other game that's significant apart from this game.
Exactly.
Like, usually there's like 3 or 4, but
No, there's a bunch. What are you talking about, Bhagav? There's a bunch of games on right now.
Bhagav, there were a bunch of games that were very important
earlier
today.
today.
Juventus game,
Juventus
very
game, yeah,
important. Juventus game, very important.
Crazy,
and again,
crazy.
it was very, very good to see that Man United could actually bounce back and get a win. They've shaken up that loss they got against Liverpool and that draw against Southampton at Old Trafford. So it was good to see them bounce back with a win.
That's not good. We all fucking hate them.
No, but at this hour, what I mean is at this hour, like it's like most of the games are like like 0-5,
Definitely it's Arsenal. Definitely it's Arsenal. Craig AFC says, yeah, if our Tierney, I will put in a transfer request. It's clear to see that Arteta doesn't want him. See, Bhagav, do you agree with that assertion? Craig AFC here saying, see, Kieran Tierney has to put in for that transfer
Ben
request.
White's getting subbed on.
Yeah, he is.
Ben White's getting subbed on, by the way. Sorry to interrupt, but
yeah, it's all good. It's all good. He's
Yeah.
good.
And Arteta's
John-
like screaming at him.
Jordan Heyman says, "Hey
that's
Tony."
Arteta's normal conversation.
Yeah.
That's just the way he normally
Exactly.
speaks. He's animated.
Yeah.
Tomiyasu
Yeah.
again. Tomiyasu is a great player on his day, but injuries, just injured constantly. He's played 6 minutes of the game, or 6 or 7. He's hobbling off again.
He's
We
getting
need
concerning. He's
we
getting
need another right back in the summer, 100%. Someone
100%.
we need an out. We need someone for competition for Ben White, but also an actual out and out right back. Tomiyasu is a great right back, but he's technically a centre back. Ben White we know is a centre back. We need that out and out right back and someone to compete.
It's interesting though, like because like we spent so much money on like Ben White. We also spent so much money on like Tomiyasu, right?
No,
So,
you didn't. Wasn't that expensive?
Tomiyasu wasn't dear at all. I don't think.
Depending on like how you find like 25, like was it like 23? It was like 23.
25 in this market for a player that can play right back, center back, and is an international player that made Tomiyasu was a part of the Japan team that got into the knockout stages of the World Cup. So if you look at those numbers, they're not numbers. If you look at those CV, if you look at a CV, 25 ain't bad.
No, it ain't bad, but
it's cheap.
You'll probably make I would take him at Newcastle.
25 is like chicken feed in the market these days, right? It's like chicken feed. It's like you just give someone, a snack, courtesy KFC.
Right.
These days, 25. It's nothing to go buy a bag of. I don't see why this is an argument. That was chicken feed money. At least when a crazy market, when a crazy market that Milinkovic-Savic is worth 88 million pounds. What are we talking about?
Bro, stay away from Milinkovic. Actually, never mind. Don't even stay away from. Bro, you ain't getting SMS out of Rome anytime soon, brother.
I heard that the Lazio president has dropped his asking price for Milinkovic-Savic.
He did.
Chelsea's a lot right now, and Arsenal's a lot right now, 44 million pounds. That's good money. If I were Arsenal, I would go in for him. Bring that guy. He can play as a defensive midfielder in all forms around the midfield, a central area. I also heard he could also switch into a centre back pairing too. So it's just that good. I heard.
I'm a Lazio fan. If you couldn't tell, and I can confirm that is I've never seen that.
But that's what I heard.
He can play holding midfield. He can play holding midfield. That's as far back as
he could play all forms in the midfield. I heard he could play that. I also heard that he could also switch into a centre back pairing. That's what I heard. But I don't know. I'm not so sure.
I'm telling you, whoever told you that don't have a clue what they're talking about with the centre back thing.
Okay.
I've been watching him for 5 years.
I've
never seen him play as a centre back.
Steve watches like so much stuff. Like I've watched for
Of course, it's a professional.
Take my word for it
on that one. But
so what is it like? You're third in Lazio is like what? Like third in like the La Liga in
Serie A. Yeah, we're third. I think 2 points behind Inter. One or two points behind Inter. Yeah.
So it's crazy because like Juventus is like nowhere even near. Like it's like nowhere even close. But I mean.
Yeah, they've been deducted 15 points, haven't they? That's why.
No, they
actually fair about that. Yeah.
But to be fair to Juventus, since they've gotten that point deduction, 15 points, they've been winning most of their games. They're climbing up the ladder again. They might still go to Europe. I still think so. BX Gunner says here, Tommy injured already. Of course, Ben White in for Tomiyasu. BX Gunner says here again, Lazio can't hold on to him. Steve Mahala, BX Gunner throws shots at you. He's a top gunner. He can throw shots at you, Steve Mahala. You can't hold that guy forever. And we also have Ravi here. He says, how are Arsenal doing right now in the game? Ravi, Arsenal haven't really gotten into the rhythm. We have Tomiyasu, who was in the game, is injured. Ben White is in for him right now.
Sporting have just gone very close. Shot from
they
the outside.
They started out very good.
Because it's Europe, right?
Sporting are disturbing us, yeah?
You're right, very close. Very close.
Trincao,
Nice.
great technique.
Nice play on there, right?
But
Nice
Trincau's a good player, but like I mean,
Yeah.
damn, that was close. That was close.
Absolute player. I was telling Deji Spores, on our show, the Minority Report, that see, this Portuguese league, it's a gem. Lots of gems in that
Right.
pothole. Lots of gems in that place. I really do think that Arsenal should go on a scouting mission down there, get these players. Like
Yeah.
for
No, it's
me,
like the best kept secret though. That's like the best kept like secret. Like I mean, everyone knows like Portuguese.
Jurgen Klopp's favorite
like,
league to watch.
no, but people have been going to League On to get players. And
No,
Yeah,
but
because Ligue 1 produces loads and loads of talent, just like Portugal.
yeah, like it's like Portugal is pretty nice. Actually, like in terms of like tactics and everything.
There are
like,
good players everywhere.
Right.
There are good players everywhere. Moral of the story.
Like Ferguson, like used to say, like if there's one.
I just think in the Portuguese league they are more raw and they're more direct, more raw, and the very skillful,
Technically gifted
they know
as
the
well.
techniques of the game. People from France have to actually get a grip of the game and get to understand more and
yeah,
acclimatize
tactically,
into the English
Yeah,
system.
like Thierry Henry at Monaco.
These guys, they just come in and they just make it their own. Silva, look at Silva, Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
They just make
Ruben
it their own.
Diaz.
So that's why I'm like Fabio Vieira, like
Anderson.
the same way. It's gonna take him. I think he's gonna like adapt well, like down the line.
Joao Cancelo.
Like, all right, so like for example,
The list goes on.
for example, we get a player from like France, we get a player from like Portugal, and give him 3 years. Who's gonna be the better player?
It all depends. It's not.
depends, right?
It's not a. It don't
I mean,
matter.
depending on
It's all a
intelligence,
case by case basis.
But I will say, like, I mean, Ferguson used to say, like, like if he could like build a team and he had like all the money in the world, like Sir Alex Ferguson, it was the Portuguese league.
Yeah, Jurgen Klopp's
It's
favorite
true.
league to watch.
You can't argue it. You can't argue it. In the last 10 years, most of the French players that have been coming into the Premiership are all flops.
What?
Most of them have been flops. Yeah,
What are you
yeah,
talking about?
yeah.
Yes,
I'll
Sven
tell you.
Botman.
Now,
Sven
I'll
Botman-
confirm it to you. Martial has been a flop for Manchester United. Do you agree to this?
Wait.
Alexander
Yeah.
Lacazette has been a flop. Yeah, he's a flop.
Okay, but that's two. Okay, but then let me.
But let me finish. Alexander Lacazette has been a flop at Arsenal.
Not a flop,
shipped out,
but
right?
underwhelming. I'll give you underwhelming.
Nah. He didn't live up to his billing. He was scoring goals for fun at FC Lyon. He was scoring goals for fun. Came into the English league, didn't really get in on the act. Couldn't acclimatize.
He did all right.
early.
He did all right
Injuries.
for periods.
Injuries
not-
here and there. He never scored.
Him
20
and
goals.
He
He never
did have a
scored 20
good.
goals in a season,
Right.
Steve
I
Mahala. He never
get
got that. So
Yes.
for me, that's a flop. Look at Pepe. Pepe came in for big money, £70 million. It's a flop. We shipped him out. We can't even get £50 million for this guy. So Steve Mahala, give me reasons why you're saying that French players in the league in the past 10 seasons, listen, England, I've been good buys.
10
Explain
seasons in England? You're giving me that much? All right. Let's start at Newcastle. Is Sven Botman a quality center back from the first year that you've seen him? Do not BS me, Tony. No. Sven Botman has been a part of a Newcastle United defense that's conceded 20 goals, and it's coming up on April. It's the best defense.
It's
in the league.
pretty decent. It's a
So
decent
Botman
buy.
has been an outstanding purchase. So there's one.
Not outstanding, but he's a decent player.
Yes, he's been outstanding, but whatever.
I mean,
We'll
all right.
move
So
on.
let me ask you a question. Like Alan St. Maximin, right? Like I mean, he's somebody like he's somebody like interesting.
He's talented, but he can't ever. I don't know.
French
what
league,
to
right?
do.
French league across the seas.
It's because you know what it is. You know what it is. ASM is not a system player, and the problem is that's how football is nowadays. He's a system player. Would you agree? Alice and Maximin, for me, individually talented, can dribble, go at guys, but he's not a guy to track back. It's like
But he hasn't lit up the league. That's what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
obviously.
I'm talking about a player that will come into the league and set it alight.
Okay.
Tear it all apart. Create chaos in the league. Make sure that you shatter the
Has
ceiling.
Ibrahimo Konate been a flop at Liverpool? You can't say that.
Bernardo Silva has done it.
Actually, Konate came from Leipzig.
Keita, let's even go to Liverpool. Keita is a flop for Liverpool. Do you agree?
He came from the Bundesliga.
Oh, that's a
Came
hard
from
one.
the Bundesliga. If we're talking Liga, if we're talking Liga, he's not from the Bundesliga.
But again, he played in the French league before going to the Bundesliga.
When did Naby Keita play in the Bundesliga? I have to look that up.
Question like I don't know, like I don't meet many like Liverpool people. Is that like the Abu Dhabi, basically like of like Liverpool, like Naby Keita?
Abu Dhabi. Naby Keita, Liverpool.
Naby Keita had potential. Like I feel like Naby Keita had like potential. It's a matter of like injuries, right? Like it's a matter of injuries with him.
Yeah.
Go! Last man is gonna go! Yeah! Get in there, Granit Xhaka! Go! I love European nights. Granit Xhaka, go!
Right.
It doesn't get better than this. It's a goal.
I'll take it.
Yeah! Get in there.
Absolutely good.
Steve Mahala is not happy. 1-0.
Absolutely
European nights. Steve, what do you have to say to yourself, man? What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, first off, I don't even. I'd love, like I said, with obviously with our main man Steven passing away and all that. I hope Arsenal kill it this year for him. So I'm not. Let me just make that.
It's so rest in peace. Even
never forget Steven.
Yeah, like listen, like I was thinking about him today. Like I'm like, yeah, like
right.
About, like all the stuff that happened like afterward. Like
that's what I'm saying. I hope
Martinelli scores. I'm like,
exactly. So I wish Arsenal for success this year. I hope you kill it for him. So I'm not unhappy. A great ball from over the top to find Xhaka, who made a great, just great. He's right place, right time. Johnny on the spot. That's like a good that.
I'm trying to remember, like, what other goal happened like that, like this week?
What?
There's another goal that happened like that, like this week. Like a rebound, goal.
I watched too much football, bro. I'm trying to fucking remember.
Like there was another one, but hey, Xhaka scored again. Like I'm happy with that too, because like we got like contributions all across the board. Like Xhaka's like been like a.
What a turnaround for him! Y'all hated him, and now he's killing it, and that's credit to him, bro.
Let's see this.
And that pass from Jorginho to open that up, like across the pond, just said Jorginho. That's a great pass.
Let me look at that.
Jesus,
ball, pretty much like sorry ball, basically.
It was the ball was from Jesus. The Jesus. Jesus plays it through to Martinelli. Martinelli with a little effort, saved from the keeper, comes back. But Saliba's gone off and Rob Holding's come on.
Oh, God.
Saliba's with a little niggle injury has been taken off.
Anderson, yes!
Big Bobby Holding's come on.
Yeah, you guys are like a little ahead because like I have to wait for like the signal to get
the Steve Mahala chant.
So.
Yes!
Yeah!
Felipe Anderson, goal for Lazio against AZ Alkmaar. 1-0 Lazio. Fuck yeah. Felipe Anderson, the guy who used to play for West Ham.
Yeah, dude.
It just never worked for him at West Ham.
He was actually a decent player back then.
Ryan, do you know what that celebration meant for Granit Xhaka?
I don't,
yes, or whatever.
Bit of that. Yeah, seen him doing it, but is it possibly a symbol to his kids, maybe? Possibly.
No, it could be a symbol to Albania.
Like that.
I think
I'm getting the feeling, but
there's something like that in the Albanian flag, right?
Yeah, it's just like an
Albanian celebration. So.
By the way, I just saw a sporting fan flick up a cigarette, bro. What the fuck? he's like, bro, it's gonna be a long day.
Yeah.
Gotta smoke this off, bro.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it means anything like Albanian.
Penalty.
But
oh wait, what's he given? Jesus has gone down off a challenge, but I don't think they've given a penalty. I don't know what they've given.
Oh, what? That looked like a pen.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Let me see a replay, because sometimes stuff
offside. I think it was offside.
Okay, fair
enough. It definitely would have been. I think it would have been a penalty if they weren't, but yeah, it was offside.
Fair enough. Offside.
Good ball to find him. Find
it's great ball.
From,
but you saw what
yeah.
Jesus did, like right there, right? Like I mean, like this thing about like Jesus, like it's like.
Oh yeah,
like,
that would have been
earlier on
a penalty.
Like the earlier on, like it was like the Jesus like Martinelli connection was so different. Like before, like the World Cup happened.
Guys in the charts, Arsenal 1, Sporting Lisbon 0. Now, why is Saliba going out of this game? What happened?
You must have a knock or something.
Oh my God, Rob Holding. See, I banned that name from this channel. Ryan Maguire. Yeah, I banned that name from this channel, but I have to mention his name here again. I don't know what this guy's doing at the football club. This guy should not be coming in.
It's because he's English. That's the only reason why. Because of the homegrown count. I'm assuming.
I can't really.
The only reason
it should not be in this football club, and they
should be in the championship or a relegation Premier League
right now. Ryan, I'm sorry, man, because I know Ryan is very positive about our players, but bro, man, seeing Rob Holding, just coming in, it sends shockwaves to me, man.
I mean, I like the guy. He looks like a very stand-up guy. He's a sound. What you hear, he's a sound guy, but 100% is not at the level that we need, that we want. But he's gone. Arteta's gone for experience over the young Curio, so he's gone for more experience in Holding, and he's had a few good games. Not forget the FA Cup final where he bullied Costa.
How many years ago was that?
At least he's had. Well, he won us the FA Cup, man.
No, I'm just saying.
Not many centre backs.
Was good, man. There was a time he was
centre backs have won an FA Cup final for the team. So,
right.
Your main man Botman's possibly not done it, but it is what it is, man. Like I said, he's not at the level that we want, but
but there was a time like he was like an actual like very good like center back like.
I don't know about very good, but solid.
Bhagav, I've never disagreed with you in most things, but I disagree with you.
Very good is a stretch.
No, very good is a stretch, but like I mean, like back in those like dark ages, like dark ages was.
Oh no,
solid.
No. He was a player like during the dark ages.
Yeah, exactly. The dark ages. So he's surrounded by shit, so it's easier to look
side of Arsenal.
Yeah, if you're surrounded, that's part of our history, though.
Like, if you're surrounded by shit and you're the least stinky one, that doesn't say much about you, to be honest.
That's true too.
True.
But minus the injury, like I don't know, we'll see. Like injuries, like take away stuff, so it's hard.
It's Rob Holding at his peak was solid.
No, he was part of that core. He was part of that like initial core that failed. I don't want to like mention.
There you go. I know you're trying to give me an argument, and you're saying, "Well, he was good for us in the dark age."
Yeah, but there would have been like
part of the core that failed.
Well, I mean, it failed, but like I mean,
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I don't either. No.
I don't know.
Maybe he'll do a job for you today. Who knows?
Rob Holding? No.
So you rather have like Mustafi right now?
I'd rather have 10 players.
I mean, yeah, but
you'd rather have Kivior on than Holding.
Yeah, Kivior is a more better player.
You think he's a better player than Rob Holding?
Yeah.
And even if he isn't, he has more potential to grow.
Holding technically isn't good. He can't play. He can't defend. He can't run. Nothing. No positional awareness. Crumbles under pressure.
He's not good on the ball, and your side needs good players on the ball.
It's shocking.
I get it.
He represents that side of Arsenal that Arsenal fans are trying to move on from. And he's still here holding on to Arsenal, getting a paycheck from Arsenal. It hurts me deeply. I'm sorry.
He must be like a guy. Bro, he must be a guy for the locker room or something. That stuff is important, locker room chemistry and all that. That's why Newcastle's still
locker room chemistry.
Yes. No, that's the thing. I'm not saying. Oh, fuck me! I was at Alkmaar goal. Fuck off, bro.
What are you saying? Locker room.
Yeah.
Are we still talking about that one in this century? We should be talking about.
Tony, I strictly mean a player that don't play any minutes aka a Paul Dummett at Newcastle, where it's like a veteran presence for the locker room, but Paul Dummett hasn't played for us this year.
Yeah, but Steve, like, so like, I mean, you watch the NBA.
Why
Like,
can't we have an Ivan Indika come in and become that harmonious guy?
Yeah.
You know, in the
No,
dressing
seriously,
room?
like, yo,
We
Steve,
can
like,
have centurions there who are ready to be leaders and help out and bring harmony in that locker room. Why must
like
it be
Steve,
players that haven't proven themselves?
like Steve, you ever watch like the NBA?
Yeah, I watch
Yeah,
NBA.
you know, like how like bench player, like there's like players like they're like just for like chemistry reasons.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm
Like, I
saying.
mean, it's kind of like I feel like they're important. Like they're just like under like represented in like the Prem or
Okay.
like across like no, they're important, man. It's like they're kind of important. Like
Just don't cuss at him when he cusses a goal down here. Yeah, don't cuss him. Just applaud him and just applaud him. Applaud
no,
him.
so that's like
Applaud
that's
him.
pretty much like holding for you guys. Eh? Like our backup center back, like we don't have one, do we?
Oh my God! I hope Saliba comes back because we need him against Crystal Palace, man. I can't. I don't trust Holding to.
Yeah, I'm checking Twitter right now, like actually as you speak, actually about that.
Yeah. Across the pond sports, big ups to you. See,
Yeah,
Chris Moss, big ups to you, my guy. That Moss channel, great one. Bhagav does one or two watch alongs or something with him, with Chris Moss, great guy, American. I think he's done something with Steve Mahala. I don't know, but he really, really likes Steve. He's talked about Steve a couple of times. And he's talked about working with you, Steve Mahala, Chris Moss, lovely guy. I like him. He's very cheerful.
But
He
like,
laughs
I mean,
a lot. He gets along with people, and that's my kind of guy. He says here, holla bag of Ravi and Jordan in the charts. Big ups to you. We also have BX Gunner, my guy.
yeah, like Moss is
Good
Canadian.
save it done.
It's a bit different. Like it's like Mel's like Canadian too, but like he's Canadian. It's a bit different.
Oh, he's Canadian, right? But he's still American, right? He's American, right?
No. He's not American.
Canadians are American.
No, they're not.
No, don't.
No, stop. That's like what the fuck are you talking about? No. That's like saying English are no. That's like saying English people are just Scottish.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
that's like saying that's like saying fucking I don't know. Mexicans. That's like saying Mexicans are just Nicaraguans or Hondurans.
Yeah, Boss doesn't take offense. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Like some Canadians love their.
Let me clear this misconception. Yeah. See, I'm African. Yeah. I'm from the continent of Africa.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you call people that come from Africa?
African.
Steve Mahala. African, right?
But if you know what specific country they're from,
let me finish.
if you're from South Africa, you're South African.
Wait. Let me finish.
Right,
if you come from Canada, what's their continent?
North America.
Not American. So you can call Canadians Americans. So what are we talking about?
Yeah, like honestly, like I feel like Canadians are like closer.
Okay,
like
bro. If we're looking at this from a continent basis, okay, fine. So that means I'm a Jamaican then, because Jamaica are in North America. There you go. Point proven.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I mean, a lot of like Canadians be like a lot closer like the UK than like
That's like saying someone from Egypt. Oh yeah, I'm South African also. Actually.
See, you know what? Yeah, I went to press the buttons of Steve Mahala. I like getting him crazy sometimes. Right. The same thing he does to Chelsea Dan. He knows how to hit Chelsea Dan's buttons and Chelsea.
Wait. He actually knows how to like press his buttons. I mean, I swear, like
you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Also, there's a region of Canada. There's a region of Canada called Quebec that speak French mostly. They're more French than American. They share a continent, and what's the point? What's your point you're trying to make?
No, but Quebec is in Canada. It doesn't have a different continent.
Yeah, but they speak French, so they're more.
It doesn't matter.
They're more, and that's not even fair to say because they're not French. They're French Canadian. Like,
They're
Canadians
Canadian.
are not Americans, because why would you call them something different in the first place? Why would there be a distinction?
See, they belong to the continent of North
Yeah.
America.
Yeah,
So what
but
do
it's
you call
totally different,
people?
man. It's totally different. Just
Okay.
allow it. Like it's totally like I tell you what. Like I think Canadians are a lot closer to like British than like American wise.
Okay, good.
And depending, be careful, be careful.
problem.
Like some Canadians are like massively like they love their like
So are North Koreans South Koreans now? Those two countries could not be any more different.
I don't know. All I'm saying is that
No, you definitely know. North Koreans are very
Canadians,
different from South
Canadians come
Koreans.
from a continent called North America.
Yes,
And
they
in my
share a
book,
continent. Big
North
Yes,
Americans
it's
are
continent. Like
Americans.
you'll be here for the World Cup. You'll be here for the World Cup. Don't worry. But like but
Reece Nelson, Martinelli.
yo, Canada is like something else, man. It's a different world. I talked like Mel about
Guys
this all
in
the
the
time.
chat, and I'm just trolling Steve Mahala. Of course, it's our show together. I have to troll him.
Yeah, Nelson looks lively, man. Nelson looks lively.
Guys, how's the game going? Ryan, what do you have to say about the game? You've been able to be quiet, man. Let's
since a few minutes before the goal and after it's been pretty much all Arsenal. It's pretty much completely turned. The Sporting did have a good attack after a corner from us went wrong, and they played like a straight long ball and caused a slight issue, but it was well defended from Zinchenko. Other than that, we've had quite a few good opportunities. Jesus had a nice bit of play in the box, some nice skill on the ball, and it was a great save by Adnan. And then it ended up coming back off Jesus, going back from a goal kick. We've been unlucky, and yeah, the tide definitely turned now. From the first 10 minutes, I think we had less possession, which is crazy for a game at the Emirates for us to have less possession. We even out-possessed City most of the game. But Sporting, from the first 10 minutes having the more possession, have like pretty much dropped off since that goal went in. It's only 1-0 though, so they've definitely got a chance to come back in, especially with Holding now at the centre back. That's definitely their route in if they can take it. We just need us to grab another goal, get one of these opportunities that we've got, put them away, and we'll be laughing really. Pretty much all Arsenal now.
Hey, you know what?
Steve Mahala, please, can you handle the show? This is also your show, please. So handle it.
Yo, Steve, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you think? So when you think about North America, like, what do you think about North America? Like, it's always.
I think we're Canada.
Like Canada, like USA. What else? Like Mexico.
Okay, I just you know what? I do it by what the what's it called? I just go by what the. Okay, so like what? Are you asking me like what?
Yeah, what do you think like North America is like?
North America is Canada, geographically Greenland, United States, Mexico. Then you've got the countries under Mexico: Nicaragua, El Salvador, Honduras, Panama. That's the bridge to South America.
So do you count like so is that central or like do you count that as central or like do you count that?
I count it as North America. Central America is a region, like the Middle East is a region.
Okay.
I go by continent. Like there are 7 continents on the world: Asia, North America, South America, Europe, Africa, and Oceania / I've heard Australia.
So like some people will be like, yeah, like the only North American stuff is like Mexico, like USA, and like Canada.
No, it's not just that.
And like the island, and like the like
Caribbean, the Caribbean,
and the Caribbean.
Like Curacao for me is more.
Southern, right? I feel like
South
it's more
American. Curacao.
People will classify that as North.
In football terms, it's CONCACAF. So there's an argument there, I guess. So Curacao for me is closer to South America. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like no, it's not like a trick question. I just wonder, like.
No, I consider North America to be North America plus Central America plus the Caribbean.
Yeah, Caribbean.
I've also forgot Cuba, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, which was technically a part of the U.S.
So like Jamaica's like North America, like in some ways.
Jamaica's North American, yeah. I would say, yeah, Cuba, Jamaica, Dominican Republic. What else am I forgetting on?
There's a lot of like it's like a
Little islands, yeah.
Like St. Kitts and Nevis, like Belize, like stuff like that, like El Salvador.
El Salvador, yeah, exactly.
Like
El Salvador, Panama, Honduras,
Puerto Rico,
yeah. So that I'll say it's North America. If you're looking at continent, if you want to say a region, yeah, then the region is Caribbean, just like just like the Middle Eastern countries are. Some are African because they're on the continent of Africa.
Tony would be like, it's all like America. It's all America.
Right. It's all Jamaica. Curacao is South America. Like that don't make sense.
Great place, by the way. If you haven't been, like Curacao, great place.
Oh, you've been to Curacao?
Yeah, I've been to Curacao.
Why do Americans don't like sharing that name with anyone?
Dutch.
Why?
They speak Dutch in Curacao.
Yeah, it's very different. Like Curaçao's like very different. Like Dutch and Papiamento.
Haiti was the other one I was forgetting about. Haiti.
If an African can call himself an African because he's from Africa, an Asian can say, "Hey, I'm Asian." Even a South American will say, "Hey, I'm from South America. I'm South American." Why can't a Canadian come out and say, "You know what? Yeah, I'm not American. I'm American."
You can, but
I don't think they want to though. That's the thing.
You can't say Canadians and Americans, meaning someone who lives in the United States of America. You can't say that they're the same thing. They share a continent, but culturally it's different completely. So. Just like Curacao is probably closer to South America than
it's very much like close to Venezuela, very much off the coast.
Venezuela, yes, and
okay. To kill this argument, if a Canadian wants to say, wants to introduce himself
as a North American, yes, that makes sense.
From the point of view from its continent, just like an European. I have an European passport, so I would say I'm European also, because I come from Europe, right? Good and okay. If a Canadian wants to say, "Hey, I'm from North America, I'm American," is he wrong in saying that?
No. But you were saying Canadian. The whole thing that sparked off this goddamn debate was you were saying Canadians and Americans are the same thing.
They're not.
That's the whole thing. That's like saying. That's like.
Did I say that? Did I say that?
You did.
Yeah, you did actually say that. Like.
No.
In your eyes, they're like, because they're from the continent. Like you think they're American.
They're the same thing.
I did
they're
not
not
say
the same thing. They share a.
Like I'll be honest, like boss.
I technically said that a Canadian is also an American. He can say I'm American. That's all I said. I never talked about United States of America. It's not my business.
You said
a Canadian can say I'm American.
We were talking about
are British people like European then?
We were talking Moss. Was he Canadian or American? You're like, oh, I don't know. It's the same thing anyways.
Are British people
I did not say that.
European?
I said he's American. I said Moss is American.
Yeah, but are British people like?
I said
European?
he's American, and he's American because he's from America.
Would you say you're European?
British people are European within.
Yeah, but would you say
technically
that,
in the continent of Europe. So, what?
Yes.
Like I feel like most people, like I know from like who are British, they'll be like, I'm British.
Yeah,
that's what I'm European.
Well, that's what you'd say. I would say I'm English, and then I'd go English, British, and then European. I wouldn't. If someone said, Ryan, where you from? I wouldn't go, oh, I'm from Europe. I'd say I'm from England. But England's is in Europe. So
primary school and learn about the continent.
Yeah, but like, would you? So are you telling me like
in Europe? So the British are Europeans.
Yeah, but would you say you're European though? Would you say like you're European though? like
I have an European passport. I'm European.
Oh, would you look at that? North America is a continent. It is bordered by the Arctic Ocean to the east, and it is included as a part of North America geographically. And the countries listed are.
Yep.
Let's see. It includes.
Yeah, it's just different, like, man. Like, it's different, like,
I
geography.
don't understand this, man. It's just that telling someone who's from Kenya that's in Africa and say he's not an African, and just say is
Tony, you're Nigerian, correct?
yes, I'm Nigerian also.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
But you have a
borders
European
Nigeria?
passport, so you're
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, Mali borders Nigeria. Yes or no?
No, it
No.
doesn't.
No, because Mali's central, right?
It's a little bit more central.
Yes. Okay, so never mind. Niger borders Nigeria.
Niger,
Ivory
Cameroon,
Coast, I think it's close.
Cameroon, Ghana.
Cameroon, Ghana. Are those culturally similar to Nigeria? Yes or no?
Damn.
Culturally, in some cases, yeah.
Would you say they're the same though?
No, they're not the same.
Just like how Canada is culturally different than North America.
I get that.
Than the United States.
But those countries are African countries. That's what I'm saying. And I'm talking from the point of view of an African.
Yeah, but like
continent-wise.
Yeah.
So a Canadian can also present himself as a North American. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe.
Yeah, and I'm North American. It doesn't have to say I'm from the United States of America. It could just say, hey, I'm American. So you could just go and decipher from where he comes from. It doesn't concern anyone. I can come here and say I'm African, and you don't need to know where I'm from, Nigeria or Niger or Cameroon. I'm African. I'm black. It doesn't matter. I'm African.
Right.
An European, someone who comes from Europe, would say, you know what, yeah, I'm European. It doesn't matter whether it's British. It doesn't matter whether it's Scottish. It's from the European continent. I'm European. That's it. So why are we trying to twist everything that we know about identity, politics, and geography?
No, it's not identity politics.
Identity politics. Whoa. Let's not open that
You live in a different world.
On Tony Club Gunner TV. Come
You
on, bro.
live in a different world, man.
Serious.
I'll be honest. Moss can answer this. Moss can answer
just
this.
find it at this American pride, and you guys are just, I don't know, man.
No, it's not American pride.
It's not American pride.
Like, I feel like a lot of people who are Canadian, they don't want to be they want to be known they're Canadian.
Okay. So here are officially the
Okay. Let's go back to football.
No. Let me just get this.
Let's go back to football, please.
There are 23 countries in North America. There are 23 countries in North America. Antigua and Barbuda, Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Canada, Costa Rica. That's another one I forgot. Cuba, Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Grenada, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Jamaica, Mexico, Nicaragua, Panama, Honduras, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, and the U.S. There you go.
You know what? Yeah. Someone from Costa Rica can say, I'm American. He could shorten it and say, I'm American.
No, you can't shorten it.
I'm South American. He could say it. Because
you're a U.S. citizen.
He could say I'm from South American. He could say I'm South American. What are you talking about, Steve Mahala?
You don't shorten it to American, though. You
can shorten it if you want to.
Well, but
anyway, it's the end of the half, by the way. So what do you guys think so far? Let's get to the point.
Getting back in the game slowly. Ugarte foul. No.
So I guess what do you guys think of Jesus? What do you guys think of the key players today would have been Jesus, Vieira. What do you think about Vieira?
Granit Xhaka, Vieira hasn't gotten a grip of this game. Of course, he's been coasting around, but he has been coasting around. But Granit Xhaka has been able to, grab this game by the scruff of its neck and just, give us that goal. It tempers the nerves in and about the Emirates Stadium. It just cools us down and allows us to have that little bit of a breather. Sporting Lisbon has been all over us.
So
back
minus
at
the goal,
Steve
like, what do
and
you?
Ryan.
How would you rate the performance minus the goal?
It hasn't been good, but of course, you also need to take into consideration the injuries already that we've had in this game in the first half. Saliba out, Tomiyasu out. These things have a way of playing and the psychology of these guys at the same
Hmm.
time because they play as a team, and when you truncate that harmony between them, of course, you definitely have shambolic performances in a way, or disharmonious performances in a way. So yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, the way I see the game, like I'm like we need more intensity. This is not the arts
Mhm.
like I want to see. But
Sporting have
we've done,
gotten back in the game.
we've done stuff. I mean, did you see the Sporting chance right now?
St. Just. I might be a bit behind you. Pedro
Are you
Gonçalves.
on like a?
Gonçalves! Ooh!
You're on like prime time, right? Like you're on like on
I'm
Paramount.
watching on Paramount, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm watching on Paramount also. So
I don't know when. I don't know you guys in America. Yeah, when
yeah,
you guys are watching football, like sometimes you
different.
just I don't know, man.
It's
Today
different.
you guys will say Peacock, tomorrow Paramount, tomorrow
Yeah, yeah,
Amazon.
yeah.
Like
So like
I don't know, bro. Like,
Champions League is pretty much like Paramount.
Yeah, because
It is.
the United States has the best streaming coverage of football in the world.
Absolutely. Because like we
Okay.
get to see everything. We get to see everything.
Yeah, because in Florida, you know who lives in Florida? People from the Caribbean, people from South America. So they want to watch their domestic football. So we have Gold TV to show Ecuadorian, Uruguayan, and that football.
yeah,
You know, we can watch that. We can-
you're talking of Bagav's hometown, Florida. Mm,
Yeah, but I'm still like behind like a lot of people sometimes. Like
okay.
it's not the exact coverage. Like I still get the coverage, kind of thing. Like for now, like I can see like every single game like in the Europa League at this very moment. The same thing with like Steve. You can see every game, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, yeah, guys in the chat, yeah, see, Manchester United qualified 1-0, they beat Betis. Fenerbahce beating Sevilla 1-0. I think Sevilla still goes through.
Yeah.
Feyenoord, this is the big one, yeah. This is the big one. Feyenoord beating Shakhtar Donetsk 7-1. Ryan,
Yeah,
what do you
yeah.
think about that, man?
Yeah, I saw that.
7-1.
Bro, I watched. I did a
Massive.
watch on my channel.
Crazy result, a crazy scoreline, but for some reason, these last couple of weeks, teams have been banging in 7 goals. I don't know what's going on, but we've seen it in the past couple of weeks. There's been a couple of games, at least 3, where the team's banged in 7 goals, man.
I mean, did you guys see like that Sivasspor like game?
Yes, versus Fiorentina.
Did you see
Yeah,
that goal? Like, did you see
that
that
goal,
goal?
the Sivasspor goal was disgusting.
Yo, it was
That was
disgusting. Like, I've never
incredible
seen a better
goal.
goal than that. Like, it's hard to like find a better goal.
That
than
was
that.
quality. That was absolutely quality. Yeah.
But at
That's
the end of the day, like,
Fiorentina. Red card cost Sivasspor.
yo, that was Europa League wise. Like, yeah. So like, I was watching the Juventus game. They got like a double yellow on like a VAR.
Freiburg, good, yeah.
Did you see it? You saw like double VAR like on like that.
Yes,
Also, yeah, in the Europa League, yeah, see, you can't make this up. Emmanuel Goulde, the 32-year-old German. Goodell, yeah, the 32-year-old German. See, he got a red card. He got his matching orders in the 44th minute of that
Gunther.
today.
Yeah.
Good, yeah, he got that matching order, from the referee at the 44th minute. See, Vlahovic, Bhagav was shouting in the chat, Vlahovic goal. He said that to me.
I was pissed off with that. Like, I was.
Yeah, exactly.
Goal.
Exactly, and of course Chiesa scoring that goal for Juventus, that all-important goal for an assist from Rabiot for Chiesa. Just at the dying minutes at the end of that game, plus 8 minutes. So Juventus goes through. See, guys. Bayer Leverkusen is leading against Ferencváros. That's a big
I'm
one.
Hungarian. You want me
Real,
to pronounce that?
please do.
Ferencvárosi.
Dude.
Ferencvárosi.
You know, Ryan always takes a pop at Steve for that. He's from everywhere. Is
No, not from everywhere.
No. Respect.
No, it's not.
No. It's just a joke. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke.
I know.
It's a joke.
It's funny. It doesn't make me laugh, but I respect that he supports 59 teams. But I don't take a pop at the fact that he can pronounce every single player, man. It's incredible. If I'm talking about a player and Steve's on the chat or on the thing, I'll just go, Steve, just quickly, how'd you say the name? And then he'll say the name so I can then I can pronounce it. Even Arsenal players, man, he can pronounce them better than I can. So yeah, I can't have a pop at that. And I appreciate the fact that he supports quite a few different teams and that. But there's no if you're watching every single league, there's no harm in picking a team that you want to do better than the others. But then it's obviously you'll have that one team that you want to beat every single.
See, Bhagav, when you see Steve Mahala laugh at me during shows, you would cry for me. He does this thing. He does it to me most times, When me and him are doing some shows, he'll be chuckling sometimes, laughing at me sometimes, maybe because I'm saying some crazy shit. He just laughs at me sometimes. So it's what we do to each other. Me and Ryan, we have a professional cutsy, but me and Steve Mahala, we go at it toe to toe.
Yeah, but I will say one thing. Like, there's not many people like Steve, man. I'll put it that way. Like, I love football. I love football.
I like teasing him a lot.
I love football a lot, but like, I mean, across the board, I mean, I follow like leagues like across the world to an extent. But man, the way Steve like loves it, like damn, it's something different. Like big respect to him. Like I mean, that's why I always like be on stream with him.
Steve Mahala, Real Sociedad gets a draw with AS Roma. AS Roma moves into the next. They qualify for the next round. Do you think the transfer of Isaac from Real Sociedad is really affecting Real Sociedad right now? It's a big game player, big game striker, big money move down to Newcastle in the summer. What do you have to say about that? Are they really missing this killer in Isaac right now?
Yeah, they're missing him, but their league positioning is not. It's not suffering. They could play Champions League next year. Yes, Isak was good for them last year, but he didn't put up the goals and assists like he did 2 seasons ago, where he had, I believe, 17 or 18 in all comps. So, like, Isak still needs some work. But actually, interesting about Isak, I know a Newcastle fan, my guy Sam Mulliner on Newcastle Fans TV, thinks he could be the new Thierry Henry because of the way he's built. And the way he drifts off to the left and whatnot, and some of the technical, I don't know. I think it's ridiculous. I think Isak is tremendous. I don't know about Isak level quite yet. I think he has a potential. Do you agree with that? Do you think he has some of the skills that Henry did?
Definitely.
Not saying he's going to be as good as Henry.
So he drifts off to to the left, right? So like someone like who does that really well is like Benzema, right? Like Benzema like drifts off like different places, but
he's not as dynamic as Henry though.
I don't know.
Benzema's not like wicked. He's not like quick. He's not a dribbling.
He's not quick. He's not a dribbler. It just has.
Isak is though.
He knows how to bully players.
Isak is though. Isak can dribble. Benzema gets the positioning and everything right.
Yeah, exactly.
Isak's a great player, man. He needs. We need to see more for him. He's had these injuries, and we need to see more for him to say he's going to be the next Thierry Henry. It's a massive statement, and it's one that I wouldn't agree with. But then again, we've not seen enough from him. So I'd love someone to be like nearly as good as him to just so we can watch that kind of player again. But it's a massive shout, and you just wait to see more of him. But like 100%, he does. He plays similarly when he's on the ball. He dribbles very well. He can through the middle or through the left, so you can see kind of where he's coming from. But yeah, so it's a massive shout. And Benzema's does do well for Real Madrid, especially in his later years. Is a strange one. Benzema is. We kind of thought he may leave Real Madrid, and then as he's got older, he's got better as he's got on, kind of in similar to Giroud. But don't ever compare Benzema with Henry. Do not
Yeah, because they're not the same player at all.
No, they're
At
not.
all,
They're not.
at
They're
all.
not the
Benzema's
same
a better
skill set.
goal scorer than Henry.
He's a good goal
Ooh.
scorer, but
Accomplished.
it's the all-round,
Yeah, but
play.
I'm not touching that.
I don't agree.
Stylistically, and the way that they're stylistically, Henry is not the same as Benzema.
Guys, wait. I won't be here and we'll throw dirt on Thierry Henry's name in terms of striking ability. No. Karim Benzema is nothing. He would never be the kind of striker that Thierry Henry was. No, I don't buy that. Goal scoring, technical ability, dribbling. Thierry Henry was one of the most dynamic scorers ever in the Premiership. And see, you know what? Yeah, there's something that Thierry Henry has that Karim Benzema would never ever taste it, at least in his lifetime, and that's the World Cup. You know, he won the World Cup. He won the European Championships also. So, see, is a big-time legend, big-time player. Karim Benzema is nothing like Thierry Henry. Thierry has won it all, done it all. He's won it all, done it all, and it was at a club, and it was at a club where he didn't have it all. Karim Benzema had it all. He had centurions all around the field to play with, but Thierry never had that per se. If you compare the Real Madrid team to for instance, to the Invincibles team, it wasn't that this super team. But come on, man, Real Madrid is a team of mercenaries. Cruz,
Not mercenary.
Modric. No, I'm just talking about their ability, the armory that Real Madrid had.
Galacticos is the word.
Yeah, Galacticos. You could interchange that name down there. They had, pure sheer skill and players that money could buy. Arsenal never had that luxury in England.
You still had good players. I know what you mean, though.
It's hard, but but let me ask you a question about Europa League. Steve, you saw this last year. Last year, Frankfurt, I think could have beaten most most teams. Even this year, if they kept their team together, I think they could have actually beaten most teams. They would have taken it to most teams.
Right.
There's not a Frankfurt this year, is there? In the Europa League, apart from our
Union Berlin. Union Berlin for me.
But
Union Berlin, and by the way, Union Berlin is losing right now
1-0
to Royal Union SG. Teddy Telma, the Maltese 29-year-old born in 1993. See, he scored a goal for them today. So let's see what happens. That's a very, very tasty one because Union Berlin, for some reason this season in the Bundesliga, have been going toe to toe with the big wigs down there. Steve Mahala knows more about this. He can also share a bit or two about what you know about this.
Third in Bundesliga, right?
They're going toe to toe with the top guns.
Yeah, they're top four. They're out of the title race, I'd say, but they could still play. Union Berlin could still play Champions League next year.
A couple of weeks ago it was very close. A couple of weeks ago, I remember looking at the Bundesliga. It was very close.
Exactly.
It's always been a competitive teams. It's always been a competitive league. Besides,
not really a competitive.
Yes, it is.
Bayern Munich have been winning.
Okay, just because the league's title race, competitive does not just mean title race, though. Competitive means relegation spots. Competitive means battle for Europe. Yeah. That's what competitive means because
good. But if one team keeps winning this trophy,
one team does not define the league.
What level of competitiveness is that? When one team keeps winning it all true, then it's not competitive.
Steve, you have to remember,
because you last year exclusively one team.
Yeah, but Steve, you remember last year, Frankfurt took it to Barcelona, right?
Yes, they beat them.
First and second leg, they took it to. But that's the thing, they took it to them, they were the best team, throughout the two legs, right? Do we have a team like that here, that can take it to you? First,
I think I think Feyenoord could make Europa League final. I think possibly at Union Berlin or Union St. Joa. One of them could be a Cinderella team like Frankfurt. But Frankfurt, mind you, have been a consistent European and a cup team in general past few years. Whether that's Glasner or Niko Kovac, they beat Bayern München in the DFB Pokal final in 2018 when they had Kostic, Jovic, Aller, those guys. So Frankfurt have been a fantastic cup team for coming on 5 years. Remember, when Chelsea won the Europa League against Arsenal, the semifinal was Chelsea-Frankfurt. So Frankfurt have been a very good cup team.
No, they're the most impressive team for me. Like in the last 5 years, I mean, the best thing that happened in the Europa League is the Conference League. It's kind of minimized, it's minimized the teams and also the new format. It's been it's a lot better watch.
I like the Conference League a lot. People shit on it just because it's not the big sexy names, but guess what? There's still quality coming through all these teams. There's still players on the rise. It's just people not that. It's
the main issue for me. The main issue with it is the name, the UEFA Conference. I don't know why they stumbled across that name.
They should have called it the Intertoto Cup or something. I guess.
Well, I remember when one was called that, when the Europa League was called that, but they could have been somewhat different. If you look, obviously there's examples all around the world, but if you look in England, we had you have the Premier League or the Premiership, whatever you want to call it, and then it was Division 1, and then they rechanged that, rebranded it, called it the Championship, and it made it miles better. For some reason, it then became more competitive, and it's a really good league to watch, even for a lower league, and just that one name, that Championship. So they definitely calling it the Conference. That sounds to me, if you from an English point of view, the Conference League's probably the fourth or fifth league down, and it's going to give you that bad opinion of that European league. So they definitely should have branded it differently for me. A Conference League, it should have been. Might as well call it Europa Farmers League or something like that if you're calling it the Conference League. So, issue for me is with the name, but 100%, it's a good competition. There's decent teams in it. There's good games. It's a decent league. Arsenal are bringing Trossard on for the second half. Trossard's coming on.
Trossard is coming on.
Not sure he's going off.
Guys, Steve Mahala, Bhagav, you guys love European football. Me, I'm more of a Premiership kind of guy, but I also like my bit of European football. I'm sure Ryan too does that too. But you know what? People on Twitter everywhere right now are saying that this Europa League championship is actually more better right now, more interesting, more intriguing than the Champions League. Do you guys buy that this season? I'll start from you, Steve Mahala.
Before you go for that, just it's Jesus that's gone off. Trossard's come on, Jesus is off.
What happened to Jesus?
I'm not sure. I think possibly. I'm not. Honestly, I don't think he was injured. Maybe it's just giving him a 45-minute run out because he's still back from injury.
That's what I think. If I had to put my money on something, it would be that.
Okay.
Yeah, probably more than likely it's that. And he didn't look injured.
Knee injuries you don't want to mess around with. That could ruin your career.
Exactly.
I mean, what's a play? I'm trying to think. I just had it in my mind. Who's a player that had bad knees?
Jack Wilshere had bad knees for us.
Yes.
Wilshere had bad knees. Michael Owen had a bad knee injury.
Owen.
Yeah, it's a career killer, man. An absolute career killer.
So you want to be careful with that for sure. Yeah. Michael Owen in particular, bro, he could have been the best English player of all time based off. I mean, I didn't walk from what I've seen from his stats and talking with people who watched Michael Owen. I mean, the guy, he won a Ballon d'Or at 19, 20?
He was incredible when he was that young, playing for England at the World Cup, scoring against Argentina. Yeah, he looked like he was going to be incredible, and them injuries can happen. Careers same as Wilshere coming through, looked like he was the next big thing, and
I want to say career, but I want to say big up Chelsea Dan, by the way.
Is
I
he
love
in the
his channel,
chat?
by the way. Yeah, he's in the chat. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Chelsea Dan.
Yeah, like I
Guys,
love Chelsea
Chelsea
Dan.
Dan
Man.
is my guy, yeah. You know, me, him, and Steve Mahala, we were in the same
Yeah.
WhatsApp group, and we knew from there, and great chemistry. Me, him, and Chelsea Dan. Chelsea Dan is also a member of this channel. Big ups to you, Chelsea Dan. You're welcome to the show if you're down there, man.
No, big up to the guy. I mean, he has a great channel, by the way. He is a great channel. Like, I mean, he always like
Yeah,
streams. He always streams like U.S. time, like perfect for like U.S. time.
Yeah.
And
Chelsea Dan. You know what?
I got
yeah?
cooked on one of the channels, by the way. Like, I mean, you can tell his boys, but I stood my ground. But like I said, like Arsenal gonna win the Champions League very soon. I don't mind like the banter, but we're still chasing Chelsea regardless. But
Yeah, exactly. See,
we're still
don't
chasing
start
Chelsea.
that. Don't start that argument between him and Steve Mahala.
No Chelsea
because,
sympathy.
see,
No Chelsea
no
sympathy.
one,
Sorry,
no one
but
will go home here when two of
No,
them.
it's not an
are-
argument.
Oh
No,
my
it's not
God.
an argument. It's a simple fact that it's a
no.
simple
I mean,
fact that winning a Champions League last year doesn't mean that.
but
you're
that's but
back
the
in Premier
see,
League.
that was my issue. That was my issue with the thing. It's like it's pretty much we have two Champions League. You know, like no other
If
argument.
they
Like
win
apart
it
from
this
that,
year, fine. If Chelsea win the Champions League this year, fine. Because you won something.
we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll
There
see
you
about
go.
that. You know, I mean, big up,
But-
big up to the channel
hey,
though. Big up to the channel though.
But hey, but you know what? Yeah, Steve. If I were you, I'd be very careful when you say that, man. This guys
Careful
could
about
go
saying
in.
what?
See, these guys could go in and win that Champions League, guys.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, no. It
They've
does
done it
feel like
before.
it. It does
They've
feel like it.
done it
Actually,
before.
like,
They
yeah.
can do that. They can do that again, man. See, I've seen this before. It can
Yeah.
literally happen.
That's what. See. I mean, yeah. Like today, like we'll see if it's gonna happen like later in the day. Like if it's gonna happen. So I want to get his opinion on that because I've seen it happen. Like I mean, when
Seen it
Chelsea have
happen.
no chance, that's when like they won the Champions League.
Oh
Like
my
literally,
Yeah.
like
If Chelsea come across Man City in the Champions League, they'll eliminate them. I know it for a fact.
yeah. This time I probably so, but like at the same time, like,
I get it.
they have heritage,
Haaland.
though. They have
I
some
get it-
heritage.
I get it that they have Haaland, but Chelsea
got, like,
See, but there's a factor you guys are really forgetting. They won't just go there and beat Chelsea like that, man. See,
They
you
won't.
guys know, man. See, when people definitely have nothing to lose, they go into that game knowing that hey, we might have to play just normal football without going into Europe. We have things to lose down here, yeah. So they could throw the kitchen sink down at that match and just win that matchup, on a good day. And Man City technically doesn't beat Chelsea anyhow in previous seasons. They go toe to toe. They could just find that that last hurrah, that last form
They
to
hit
just
form at the
go
right
in
time.
there and at the right
yeah,
time
that's
to
the
just
problem. That's the
to
problem.
just
It's a
win
wild
that
card.
trophy.
It's a wild
It
card.
happens, Steve. I've seen this shit happen. It could literally
It's a
happen.
wild card.
And you know what's crazy? Chelsea would be level on Champions League with Manchester United if they got the third. That's
Yeah, but
nuts.
like, who do you think? All right, so
And
who has better like who has a better team though? Like as a team.
Napoli are my. I don't know about you guys for favorites. I'm saying Napoli are my favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's actually my favorite.
Napoli,
Like, I mean,
Napoli. It has to be
How do you
Napoli.
stop them? How do you stop them? I don't know.
Well,
I don't think
because,
anyone
like,
is
because the
equipped
biggest
except
moments are-
Bayern. Maybe
you know the
Real
biggest
Madrid.
ones, man. Like it gets to the best of you. It's the same thing
Man
with
City
Arsenal.
are not equipped to beat Napoli. Matchup wise, I don't think Man City have what it takes to
beat Napoli.
To
You
beat
think
Napoli.
like Napoli beat like Man City?
Yeah, I do.
Interesting.
Because
Well,
who's
they have weapons. They have weapons. Yeah, but
exactly who's gonna be able to stop that midfield three of Stanislav Lobotka, Zielinski, and Anguissa.
that's
No,
a great. That's an underrated midfield, by the way.
Their
That's an underrated.
4-3-3 under Spalletti is fantastic. Who's going to be able to stop Di Lorenzo giving deadly supply into Osimhen? Who's going to be able to stop Kvaratskhelia? You know, Kvaratskhelia is a traditional winger in the sense that, like,
What a player he is, by the way.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah,
player.
question. Is he better than like Jack
Unreal.
Grealish, by the way? Is he better than Jack
Unbelievable.
Grealish?
yes, he's better than Jack Grealish.
Absolutely.
He's
Jack
gonna
Grealish. Oh,
he's
Bhagav,
gonna be up
please,
there with the
Bhagav,
best
please.
players
don't.
in
That's
the
the
world.
comparison,
Bhagav,
right? That should be the
please.
best. That should be like the best comparison.
Bhagav, pause.
Yo,
Oh.
Jack Grealish wasn't bad this year though.
Pause.
No,
The
Grealish
only
has been
reason-
all right.
The only reason Jack Grealish is just like that is because he's playing amongst better
It's
Is
players.
it better than
Man,
Mahrez? Is it better than Mahrez?
put him in a team with normal guys, man. Nothing will happen.
The only
Nothing will
player
happen.
that
He'll
Pep
just be a decent player.
the only player that Pep has truly let a player go outside of the system and be more individualistic is Messi over his whole time as a manager.
Like Haaland, though.
The only player that he is but Haaland still has to be a part of the system. And Haaland isn't like I'm talking with system with Haaland. Haaland's not a dribbling freak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, like I mean,
but again, you don't have enough statistics
I'll put it this way. Like I rewatched those.
To kind of like place value judgment on that. It's his first season in the Premiership. You don't have.
Yeah, so like I rewatched like both those like 5-goal games, right? Like I mean, I would say Messi's like miles better. Like the Messi 5-goal game versus like the Haaland 5-goal game.
The reason why you give value judgment,
but they're completely different players.
No, I don't think
Messi.
Steve's not
the reason why you're giving judgment on Lionel Messi is because he's played over a long period of time in Spain.
Long period of time.
He's played over a long period. You have the statistics, you have everything, but you don't have everything on Haaland. You don't.
Yeah,
so you love Haaland a lot, by the way. Like I mean, I didn't know about this, but you love Haaland like a lot.
Ryan, what were you saying, bro? Sorry.
Steve's not talking about ability though. He's talking about the roles within the team and how. Yes. Steve's not mentioned ability once. Haaland's a great player, but he's talking about the roles in the team and you have a basically when you're talking to your team, you'll say either stick to your position or roam free. Basically, is I think what Steve's getting at, and Messi always will have that roam free stuck to the tactic, whereas he doesn't really say that to any other of his players. They stick to their main positions, and if you're on your wing, you're on your wing, but Messi can go wing, middle, or wherever, and that's basically what Steve's saying. So you can't put Haaland in that bracket because Haaland a number 9 and a number 9 only doesn't do anything else.
Kvaratskhelia is so brilliant at Napoli because Spalletti allows him to express himself, and he doesn't have to. He doesn't limit Kvaratskhelia to you have to play in my system. I don't want you doing this and this. He's saying to Kvaratskhelia, do what you do best, bro. Jack Grealish at Aston Villa
100%.
looks a different player at Man City because Pep says, no, you're talented, but you're part of the system.
Yeah, sorry, like Martin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you make that sound good, but see, man.
Kvaratskhelia is more gifted than Grealish.
For me, it's Scalia than Grealish. Yeah, Grealish for me.
Yeah, I'll put it that way. Like
extricate him from that team of Centurions you have down there in Man City. He'll just be a decent player. I
actually think if Jack Grealish, if it don't work out at Man City, if he went to Napoli, he could be doing what Kvaratskhelia does because he has that. That. He really does. He really does.
I don't think so.
He's actually like Jack Grealish is pretty talented. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, like he's pretty
not as good. I think
no one is arguing about the talent that he has. I'm just saying what I'm saying. He's not that kind of guy that you want to go. You call him right now, right here. Go and get me a goal.
Kvaratskhelia can do that.
There's very few players like that though. In world football, like there's very few players like that. Like get me a goal, like in a certain game. There's very few players like you can actually say that now. Like Neymar, like Messi and Mbappe, yeah. Apart from that, like who else?
Bernardo Silva, he can do jobs like that.
Like, but does he get goals?
Bernardo Silva he's still limited though because he has to play in the system.
True, but we're talking about impact in the game right now, right? Not really about roles or whatever. Just impact, impact the game, come from the bench, impact the game sharply. There are lots of players that could do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but like to get to like absolutely pencil in a goal like every game, there's only very few players.
Lewandowski. Benzema, you can pencil it in.
Benzema.
You could pencil in Osimhen goal.
So like if for example, if it's like a Champions League, whatever. There's very few players you can be like, absolutely be like, a goal's happening based on them.
Okay,
That's
let's
what a lead is.
let's
That's what a
check out
lead
what's happening with the Arsenal match, guys. See, when it comes to European football, yeah, this is the kind of argument we have, with
Yeah,
Steve
the top five players.
and
Yeah, but this game
Baggers.
is pissing me off. This
European
game is
nights,
pissing me
I
off.
do love European nights, yeah, with these guys.
Yeah, this game is pissing
But
me off like right now. Like I'll put it that way.
Ryan, what are you seeing in the second half? For me, I think Sporting CP is just moving the ball here and there and creating lots of chances. Zichenko, who used to pop off like a matrix everywhere in the field traditionally for Arsenal this season, Brough is having a hard time coping. With St. Eustace, who's just running in deep and causing problems for him down there. Trincao also. See, it's a rough game, man. Ryan, what do you think?
Yeah, so the second half has started the way the first half started. Sporting have come out. Looks like they've come out understanding that they need a goal, so they've come out to try and grab the goal. They're playing some good football. Arsenal with their backs against the walls, having to defend well. I've seen Rob Holding make a world class tackle in the box. A goal saving tackle, which I'm guessing you love, Tony. But like I said, Sporting come out flying. But apparently the main news from the game is that Kim Kardashian's in the stands. One of her kids has got an Arsenal top on. Apparently the Kardashians are Gunners. So there's breaking news. Breaking news from today's game.
No. I thought she was like AS Roma.
Yes.
Yeah, she wore like an AS Roma like top like recently, but I mean, kids, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not spitting facts. I'm just saying that. They're probably just. Most Arsenal fans can't get a ticket, but Kim Kardashian walks straight in. It is what it is.
Yeah, like next year, I'll put it this way: like I have to get a ticket to this game. Like like if depending on the team, I have to get a ticket to this thing. But
goddamn Pavlidis.
See guys, yeah. See, listen to this, yeah. West Ham 3, AK Lanaka 0.
No surprise.
Goals from Jad Bowen, scoring a goal in the 47th minute and the 49th minute. And you know what? Skamaka scoring a goal also in the 20th minute. You know what, yeah? West Ham match on in the Conference League. See, they might win that league this season, guys.
They could. I don't think they will, but they definitely could. They haven't lost a game in their competition. Is crazy.
Exactly, and mind you, West Ham is battling relegation right now and in the Premiership.
Yo, who's the favorite for that? Like for the Conference League?
I'd say Villarreal. Villarreal for me.
For me, I do see West Ham beating Villarreal.
Nah.
Villarreal hasn't been the same kind of team this season.
What are you talking about? They're sixth in La Liga. That was literally where they finished last year.
Yeah, but I don't know. They don't have that pop this season. I don't know. I'm just saying from my own thinking. And again, they've lost players in that team that could generally do lots of damage to teams this season. But they've lost Danjuma to Tottenham Hotspurs. I think they lost one of the other player like that. I've forgotten his name in the Spanish setup. But see, that Villarreal team is not really a team that I think that they have killers in that team right now. I think West Ham can be able to do a job on them.
Jeremy Moreno isn't a killer. Nico Jackson, Chukwueze.
Yeah,
Jeremy Pino.
Villarreal.
But Danjuma was one of the main men there, and
no, like Villarreal like had more than that. Like they were actually decently coach, but
Danjuma was
Chukwueze was the one that killed us in like the Europa League, in the Europa League.
Yeah.
Like,
but again, I'm just saying they're not the same. They're not the same team, that they once were. No. Like 2 seasons ago.
It's not come through yet, but apparently it's 1-1.
That's what I'm looking.
Yes, it is. Goal.
Are you fucking serious?
God fucking damn it, you idiots!
Are you fucking serious?
Halfway line.
What the hell?
Halfway line goal. Pretty much.
Oh my god.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Keep watching.
I
What
told
the fuck?
you.
It's in the
I
center
told you,
circle.
Pedro Gonçalves. This guy is
Hell.
ridiculous.
God.
It's a worldy goal, man.
Oh,
It's
are
an
you telling me
absolute
that
worldy goal.
did this really happen?
Yeah,
Oh my God, no!
what
You
a
have to
goal.
be kidding me.
Did this
You
really
have
happen?
to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. No, this is not happening.
This is not happening.
Oh,
Like I'll be
geez,
honest.
no.
Like I mean, this is ridiculous. Just go. Like I mean, I'll be honest. Like
No, this is not happening.
You've got to hold your hands up when you can see
No,
the goal
that's
like that.
that's
a-
not like it's inexcusable,
brother,
man.
brother.
Great
That's
goal.
In like Europa League,
brother,
like that's
a
inexcusable.
Puskás Award goal. That's a Puskás contender.
Are you
That's
fucking
a Puskás
serious? Are you
contender.
fucking serious, man? What the fuck? No, that's inexcusable. That is absolutely
That's
inexcusable.
That,
Sorry.
That's a great goal. That's a great goal.
It's a great goal, but like I mean, but to give that up, absolutely inexcusable.
oh my
Sorry.
word. No, yeah, Ramsdale's off his line, but you know how many times you've seen that in every single game you've watched in your life, and you see
Yeah.
about 3 of those goals.
Yeah,
Out
but,
of what? 20,000, 30,000, whatever attempts you want. Bro, that's insane.
yeah, Beckham did it. Beckham did it. Certain people have done it. Yeah, but like
Yeah, you
Xabi
name
Alonso-
one example.
Xabi
in a
Alonso
Europa
did it
League,
about
in a
3
moment like
times.
this,
Xabi Alonso, that's 2.
Absolutely not.
Two times you've seen it out of how many games have we all watched combined in our life? You know what I'm saying? Like that. Wow.
Oh my God!
Oh
No.
well, we're in for like a
Oh
long
my
night.
God,
We
no.
could
Oh
be in
my
for like a
God,
long night,
no.
guys. We could be in for a long
Ramsdale,
night.
what were you doing? Oh,
Yo,
Jesus
but
Christ, no,
for
you
me,
have-
like I
you
will
have
say,
to
like
be
respect to
kidding me.
Sporting. Respect to Sporting.
Ramsdale, what in God's name were you doing? What are you doing? Oh God, no.
Yeah, respect to Sporting. I think we got like one of the toughest draws out of
Yeah.
it,
You
but
did.
like, but nonetheless, like man, that's insane. To allow
3
a goal
goals
like
in
that,
4
like, in a
games.
critical moment,
Oh,
absolutely.
jeez, no.
Well, this Pedro Gonçalves guy is serious. He is a serious.
Conclave, yeah.
He
Yeah,
is.
looks like a great player. Looks a great player.
Yeah.
So listen, like they're like, so like you know, like Trincao, like Marcus Edwards, they actually did a number on like Tottenham, like
Yeah.
they were actually like piecing them apart. Like they should have like more goals than
And those Sporting fans are living it up.
yeah, they're like living their best life right now.
They're
Like,
having
I
a
mean,
great time at the minute.
Oh my God, no! You have to be kidding me.
That is
Yeah,
it.
like,
But,
Nearly.
guys,
I mean,
yeah. See, guys, listen. See, remember I
It was
told
nearly.
you guys.
It was nearly
I
2-1.
wanted Odegaard. I
Header.
wanted Odegaard to start this game.
It was so close to
No,
being.
Odegaard is
that was close.
to being
Starts
on there
this
for
game.
Sporting.
What? What does Odegaard have to do with that goal?
nothing. Yeah.
Oh, are you listening to me? I'm scratch the goal. I'm saying I wanted our big time players. I wanted us to take this game like a Premiership game. I said
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
I
yeah.
mean, you're subbing on Saka.
I actually said
and
this too.
And
You have to
we-
remember,
and-
I said this too. I remember.
I said this. We need to take this game seriously. These guys are
Yeah,
not
Thomas Partey's
jokers.
on.
They know how to
Time
play.
to bring on like the
Sporting
They
this
are
half.
killers.
Partey's on.
Sporting in the first 20. Sorry, Bhagav. Sporting in the first
All right.
20 minutes of this of the second half have been by far and away the better team. I'll say that.
No, they
You're
took
right.
it to us. They took it to
Yeah, I
us.
have to agree. I have to agree.
You
But
guys
now,
have,
like,
you
you know, like,
guys
now
have
it's
struggled to
different.
get
Now
out
it's
of
different
the half.
territory though. Now it's different territory. Let's see. Saka and like Partey
Read
on. Let's see.
yourselves. Ooh, corner.
Damn, Sporting is getting.
For West Ham, AEK Laneka's Luis Gustavo in the 45th minute got sent off. So right now, Mwamba has scored in the 65th minute for West Ham. West Ham 4, AEK Laneka 0. See, West Ham mauling AEK Laneka in the Conference League.
Who cares, man? Like we're Arsenal. It's all about Arsenal today.
Is it all about Arsenal or is it all about North America and South America as well?
Ryan, thanks for taking
Hey,
that
good
part.
banter.
He
Good
wants
banter,
to
brother.
bully me, and thank you, man. Ryan, the
Good
big
banter.
bully, bullies him back, and Bhagav can't talk.
Good banter.
I got soldiers who would,
Yo, but listen. I would be
bar for
pissed.
bar with you, but
I'll be pissed if we don't get this victory. I'll put it this way. Like I'm gonna be very mad.
Yeah, exactly, man. And now the big
I,
boys
I,
have
like
to come in and play. See, Steve Mahala. This is what I'm talking about. Why would you keep Thomas Partey in the back? These are the guys you have to start with and bring
no.
in other guards. Start with them, win the game convincingly in the first half, and allow these guys to go and have a rest for Crystal Palace. But right now, we have to throw in Saka right
Crystal
now. We
Palace are
have
a
to
far
throw
worse
in Thomas
side.
Partey right now. They have to finish the game and they have to risk themselves in getting an injury. This is what I'm talking about. Simple
Yo,
game management. Win this game in the first half. Allow this guy to go take a rest for our big game coming up against Crystal Palace. Those guys are killers too this season. They're not scoring goals. They're not winning games, but they're genuinely hard team to beat. Look at what they put Man City through. That's what we're gonna go through at home to Crystal Palace. It's a hard game, and now we are bringing in Thomas Partey into the fray. Right now, we're also bringing in Bukayo Saka. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's
yo,
because
like
sporting if it's
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 crazy.
because you're playing against a strong opponent. Yeah,
Jeez.
this is why I'm still.
Who are your good players?
This is why I still have reservations about Mikel Arteta. This is why.
no,
Your
no, no,
good
no.
players.
Come on.
But
That's
let
off
them
the question.
play.
Like that's off the question. Like no. Like Mikel Arteta, like you have a reservation about him,
Yes, I still do. He's won an FA Cup as a
but he's
caretaker.
improved like
He
every
still
single player
needs to
though.
go out there and win you a Premier League.
But he's improved like every single player though.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not saying he
I
hasn't
mean,
done a good
No,
job.
no,
yeah.
no.
Listen, I used to be
I'm
Arteta.
not
I
saying
used
he
to be
hasn't
Arteta.
done a good job this year, but what I am saying is there's all the potential for him to screw it up. And also, it must be said, Sporting Club are a far, 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 far better team than Palace. Palace have
No,
not won a game in 2023.
yo,
They have not won a game.
I was pretty much Arteta out last year. Like I'll put it that way. Like I'm not even gonna lie on that. Um, the only reason I changed is because like I saw him like live in Orlando, and I'm like, yo, like this team is like different. Um, Me personally, I'll put it this way: like with the Arteta in, Arteta out, he's improved every single player, and it's a decent style. Like I mean, not very many coaches like make such
Oh,
drastic improvements. You know what I mean?
He should have done better, and the
has to be
lineup should have probably been a bit stronger today. Maybe that's
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
at the end of the day, like I think like, so I'm gonna stand by like my thing about like Europa League. It's boot camp for like Champions League. It's very much like boot camp. So like our team like needs
Don't you want a Europa League
No, I
Premier
don't.
League double?
No, I want them to like struggle in the Europa League, learn how to like win like a double-legged ties. You know why?
Oh my God,
'Cause if we're gonna
Bhagav,
do
are you
like if
serious
we're gonna
now?
do like the if we're gonna like do the Champions League, because that's at the end of the day you have to win the Champions League to be a big club, right? I'm not like disputing that.
If you're looking
Laz-
at the trophy,
Lazare Amani has scored the second goal for Royal Union SG
yeah,
against Union Berlin. So, of course, Royal Union SG
Carlton,
is now leading
Pavlidis,
that match by 2-0. See, that's a big one, yeah. Union Berlin on their way out of this
I mean, I don't know.
Probably.
How do you guys like view the Europa League? Like Tony and like what do you guys? Oh, I never got your opinion on this. I told like
Bro,
Chelsea fans the other day. Like,
Bhagav, I'll put it to you this way about Europa League. If Newcastle qualify for it next year, I want to win it.
you want to win it?
That takes more priority than anything Premier League.
No, but like Tony and like what do you guys think about Europa League?
I want to win it. It's an European
Like
trophy.
win? Like how? Is it like
I want to win it convincingly. See, I don't want to
League?
go about. See, there's an explanation.
Holding, by the way, terrible foul on Paulinho.
I told you, man. I told you, holding.
Sloppy, very sloppy.
You know
for
what?
holding.
It's not his fault. That goal was a good
Yellow.
That goal was a great goal.
It was a great goal.
That was a
That
great
goal
goal.
was
That
ridiculous.
wasn't his problem, but man, Arsenal needs to win this game. Bhagav, to answer your question, Arsenal needs to win this trophy. We need to win it, a double, an European Cup, and of course the Premiership title would do justice this season to the efforts we've actually given.
Sporting are in! Oh, what a save Ramsdale! What a save Ramsdale. 1-on-1 with
Oh my God, you scared me now, Steve Mahala.
Sorry, great save, great save. Yo, Marcus
Steve,
Edwards is a decent player, man. Marcus,
oh my
like
God.
What a
like
run!
I'm telling
Steve,
you right now, like
I'm not sure how good of a
Steve knows,
save that is. I'm not sure how good of a save that is, to be fair. I
Steve
think he
knows
just
what
hits
he's
it.
doing.
yeah,
He
like
knows what
Chelsea
he's
fans
doing.
like love this
He
thing.
just smashes it in
Chelsea
his
fans like
face.
loving our struggles right now. We're still gonna win the tie, by the way.
Oh my
Yes,
God. I've not even
exactly.
seen
He's smashing it in
We're
his
still gonna win the
face.
tie, by the way.
That's
Yo,
that's
Chelsea dad and like what's it? Chelsea OG on our
it's
KC.
in 1-1.
Oh, let
Not
me see,
1-1.
man. I'm far back in the charts, guys. So let me just
Yeah,
get up to speed.
we're still winning the tie, by
Chelsea
the way.
Dan.
Don't worry.
Chelsea Dan. Oh my God. Chelsea Dan will be laughing his guts out right
It's
now.
not
I know
1-1,
it.
guys.
No, don't worry.
Nice try, Chelsea. Nice try. It's not 1-1 because the play hasn't started yet. Because
Guys, see, Rob Holding, yellow card.
But
Do
this is
you
what we're
guys
talking about.
do you guys believe it that he's gonna get a red card in this game?
no,
Do you want to bet it?
he could.
Yo,
Do
like,
you want to bet it, Bhagav? This is what I'm talking about. It's what I'm talking about. This guy represents that old, archaic, decayed Arsenal tradition
Listen,
that I
man.
don't want to see at Arsenal. That's
Yo,
what
listen.
this guy
I'm
represents.
holding
We're
wouldn't
winning
be
the tie
playing
today.
for
We're
Brighton.
winning the tie today. I'm gonna predict this right now. People can hammer me for it. We're gonna win the tie. But the thing is, like, we're learning. Like I said, like I was on like Chelsea Dance channel. We're learning how to like deal with like a double-legged like European size. It's a different like ball game. It's a very different ball game. Like people who know how to do it, like they do it well. You know, like Real Madrid. Steve, you should know about this. Like double-legged ties. Some people are like massively good at them, right?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Like I
So,
said,
so it's a learning process. So we're going through that right now. That's what I'm gonna say.
So I'm a bit confused. So obviously Ramsdale's down. Turner
Yeah.
looks like he's warming up, but I don't think how can Turner come on? We've made 5 subs. We've had 3 stoppages.
Concussion sub.
Are we allowed to say?
Concussion. Yeah, that's what they call a concussion sub. So when a
you
player
get an
is
extra sub, do
concussed,
you?
when a player is concussed in the field, you can have an emergency kind of like replacement.
Oh, okay. I genuinely didn't know that.
Even if you've made all your substitutions.
Fair enough.
It's all good. Like Turner's just as good.
I mean,
I wouldn't say he's just as
Ramsdale's
good,
out there.
like, but he's not bad.
He's not bad. Like I mean, I wouldn't say like he's bad.
He's a perfectly fine number 2. Still needs
Yeah.
some work, but
He
yeah.
starts like USA. Like I mean,
That
I
ain't
know like
saying
that.
much
That
of
doesn't mean
football.
anything for you guys.
Look
but-
look at Rob Holding. See, he's talking
Sloppy.
he's talking with the referee. Is voicing out with the referee. This is that
Yep.
inexperience. This is it. When you get a yellow card, shut your goddamn mouth and play football. But he's there haggling with the referee, and then when he chops down one of those players because they would circle around him. They would circle around him. They'll want to put him in trouble, and this kid will get into that. He'll be sunk into it. It's gonna be another yellow card. This guy will go out of this game, like literally.
Yep. I'm gonna say 2-1. 2-1. It's gonna happen. So let's go Arsenal.
I think it's going to penalties.
Penalties.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we're in. No, I
you
don't know
guys,
about penalties,
you guys. Has this half been anything but sporting? It's been.
No.
It's been
but-
all.
Martinelli's
sporting.
down. Martinelli's down.
Martinelli's down.
Oh,
Oh,
my God,
you're on the
have
same.
to be kidding me.
You're on the same minute, right? Like,
Oh, he
Sorry.
is.
yeah, he's
I
down.
said this on the Ron and Claude show. We should come in with our first 11 and win this game in the first half and settle down and bring in our French players in the second
Tony,
half.
the only thing
Now,
I'll say
this
to that,
This is the problem we have to deal with. All our players getting injured.
the
all of
only
them.
thing. The only thing I'll say to that is if you play full strength, I'm not convinced you just sweep Sporting aside like
But
like-
Granit Xhaka got a goal. We could have doubled up on one of those
you could
chances
have.
we had.
Yes, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see. I always had Sporting scoring today, though. I don't know about you. I always had them scoring.
Yeah, I saw them 2-1. That's what I predicted. But man, this might not be a 2-1 game, man. These guys are smoking. They've hijacked the midfield. Arsenal doesn't have an answer.
You can't get
So
in. You can't get out of your own half.
We can't even get on, bro.
Yeah.
It's horrible, man.
This
Yeah.
is an
Yeah, but hold
interesting
on,
one.
hold on. Give it some time. Like, give it some time.
I did Bhagav. The only reason why I'm saying I don't know how you're seeing a 2-1 is because just because of how the second half is playing. It's a momentum thing for me.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Albeit Arsenal can
word
hit
right
it on
there.
the break, but
Yeah, best
Arsenal
word right there.
haven't. Arsenal, I don't remember Arsenal getting a shot on goal this half.
You know, best word you just said, right? European ties about that's what it's about, like momentum shifts,
Right.
and something we gotta learn.
And Sporting have all the momentum.
Something we gotta learn.
Okay.
Ooh, foul.
Like whether it be like riding out the momentum, because you seen like Europa League, you're seeing Europa League and like Champions League ties. They change like on a dime.
Yeah,
So
of course.
PSG, like I mean whatever like Ty can mention. So
I've got to say I agree with Steve here. If I had to pick a team to get the second goal at the minute, you're picking
At the minute,
Sporting.
yeah.
The
That's
way
what
they
I'm
play,
saying.
the momentum. But I not also agree with Bhagav there. These games like this can just change in seconds, and this happened in the first half. We were being pegged back, and then completely changed in seconds, and we get a goal. So you never know. But if you had to pick a team at the minute, you definitely go Sporting. But Arsenal have got a free kick in a promising position. So that's so it looks a bit far out for a shot, but Partey looks like he might have a whack at it.
Yeah,
And guys, see, watch out. Vieira got a yellow card. Xhaka, yellow card. Holding, yellow card. That's 3 yellow cards.
True.
We need to watch it.
yeah. If we're gonna win like a Champions League one day, like we gotta get through like ties like this.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna say.
By hook or by crook. Right.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Spot on there, bro. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I just think it's going to Pens. I really do.
Not a bad free kick from Vieira.
Even then, it's not a bad like a even then
not
like
a bad. Good
figure out a
effort,
way.
to be honest.
Figure out a way, no matter what.
Good save.
I don't know penalties. I don't know. It's too early to say penalties, but I mean, you know about Sporting's bench better than me.
I need to check out who's on their bench, actually. Sporting on their bench. They haven't made any subs, by the way.
Yeah, they haven't made any subs.
None. So Nuno Santos, I expect to come on for them. I expect Chermiti to come on. I expect Mateusz Fernandes to come on at some point, and I expect Abdul Fattah to come on. I think that'll be probably what they'll go with. That's what I think, at least. Because they don't have, I'd say their next sub is going to be Chermiti. That's what I think.
Steve Mahala, Peter, I'm sorry you made good graphics for us to use today, but I didn't see it on time. I was busy.
That's all right. I mean, bro, we could still have 40 minutes. So if you want to put them up, no worries. Do whatever you would like. I made them late anyway, so it is.
No, it's good, man. It's good. I mean, I like the graphics. I mean,
ooh, a dime. Ooh, good interception, Partey.
Yo, Chelsea, Dan. It's gonna happen. Don't worry. Remember, like the stuff I said, like on your channel.
I mean, to be fair, I'm saying Napoli are favorites, and they've never even got past the quarterfinals. So I guess I can't really, without being a hypocrite, say Arsenal they won't win Champions League next year. It could happen. I don't think it will. I don't know. I just something about Napoli, bro.
Trossard with like the free kick. Let's go. Gotta find a way. We gotta find a way.
Arsenal are they're taking a little bit of control back. Sporting getting a bit sloppy.
Exactly. True. I agree.
Trossard's corners are a bit high, but it seems like going for the far post instead of just in the actual in the centre where we caused the problems at the weekend. But it seems to definitely have turned slightly. Arsenal a lot more on the ball, creating a few more chances.
Yo, is it like rainy as hell?
Yeah,
chucking it down. It looks like it's chucking it down.
It is.
Chucking it down.
It is.
Huh. No, like it's no excuse. Figure it a way. I don't care about like.
Oh, it is chucking. Jesus.
Oh, bro, totally no excuse, man. No excuse.
There's no
It's
excuse,
our
man. Like I'll put this way.
There's no excuse. This matchup today, no excuse.
No.
We have to win this one today.
Yo, listen, I will be at a Champions League final in the future with Arsenal in it. Don't worry. Yeah, people on my
Why
case
do I
about
see
this.
Arsenal getting a penalty? Why do I
People
see
on my
Arsenal
case about
getting
like
a penalty in this match?
You know why? Because Sporting are just they're playing. They're
No, they're
playing
good.
rough.
They're
That's
good,
why.
but like they're good, but like these are like Champions League games, right? These are like Champions League games.
What? Oh, good block. Oh, holding with the block. Trincao. Block on Trincao. Holding. Corner. Sporting, though.
Yeah, would you say like Sporting was like the toughest draw for like Arsenal? Like I mean, imagine like if we got like Betis or like someone like that.
Betis are okay, but they're nowhere near as dynamic as Sporting, so probably not. Feyenoord would have been a really tough one. I've been talking about Feyenoord the whole year. Eredivisie is one of my favorite leagues to watch, bro. Those guys are ridiculous. Arne Slot, fantastic manager, honestly. Their midfield three is another one I like with Vifa, Kokchu, and who's the other fucking guy? Szymanski.
Yeah, I know that team. That team is actually pretty decent.
Yeah, Feyenoord are good. Idrisi's done very well for them. Danilo, Santiago Jimenez. So, Saka. Who's playing off the left?
What are both?
Steve Mahala. I heard that Manchester United is going balls out for Colomwani for about 80 to 100 million pounds.
And that's all profit for Frankfurt, by the way. They signed him on a free.
but
hold on, something's going on. We've had Saka. Is it offside's been given? Saka with the ball in the box, played it across.
Yeah, so like a Colomwani, right? Like I mean, he's a great player.
Ball, but offside's been given. Offside's been given.
So Colomwani, like he fits Arsenal well, right?
That
like,
offside flag was so late.
What do you think? Like Arsenal, like if he's at Arsenal, like he's like Balogun in some ways. Balogun, to an extent.
They're different players for me, Balogun and Colomwani. Colomwani, you could play off the wing. Balogun, not so much. Balogun's a very good predator in the box, a poacher. He's not bad with his feet. That's just not his greatest asset.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess like evolution, like his evolution. I mean, what do you think about like his evolution down the line?
Oh, for Colomwani or Balogun?
Yeah, no, like Balogun.
Oh, I think the loan spell, from what I've seen at Stade de Reims, I've watched a bunch of games of theirs. Ligue 1 is my favorite league to watch, so naturally I do. He's been fantastic. He needed that kind of loan spell to develop and get first team minutes consistently. So
yeah, so as a backup, like, is he better than like Nketiah in your opinion?
Yes, 100%, absolutely.
Yeah.
Balogun consistently causes more problems and is much more clinical than Nketiah ever will be. So that's an easy one to.
So at this point, like, you think like Colomwani is like a complete player?
Bhagav.
Good.
86th minute. Are you scampering out here?
86
Are you
07,
worried?
man.
No,
I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
Ryan, are you worried?
I already said it.
Ryan?
I already said like what's gonna happen.
It's very close. It's very even. At the minute, any team could get the next goal.
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried, to be fair. 100%. Because it could be just because of how close it is. It's not just Arsenal throwing the kitchen sink. Sporting aren't just sitting back and defending. every time Sporting get the ball off us, they look to attack and they look to get the goal. So that's on the edge of the box there. So it's a good watch because of that. A neutral should be lapping this up if they're.
That's a great game. It really,
It's a great game for a neutral. And of course, Steve Mahala's a neutral down there. So of course, this is a great game.
Albeit, I want you guys to win because I hate Sporting also. But yeah, I am a neutral, technically speaking.
Yeah, but the problem with this game, I hate is because because it started at 4:00 like here, like it started 1 hour later than like most like Champions League games.
Yeah, because we sprung forward an hour and they didn't yet.
Yeah, so so you guys are probably like pissed about this more than us, but it's 1 hour like later for you guys, right? Like usually Champions League wise.
Not really. They're normally it's very similar time.
Like 8 p.m. The game started for you guys at 8, right?
Yeah, like it starts like usually 1 hour before though, like most games.
Not normally. No, most of the Champions League and Europa League games were usually always 8 o'clock. They started bringing in the 6 o'clock fixtures recently this season and last season, but yeah, it tends to always be either 7:45 or 8 o'clock. It's normally 8 o'clock now. There's not a difference in time in the kickoff time.
Bhagav, you're in Florida, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we sprung forward an hour last Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
They did it.
Makes sense.
They are going to.
I actually didn't know that.
We've not done that yet.
So like for me, like it's like 1 hour like forward, like most days, most games.
So their game started at the same time as usual. The only thing that's different is for us in the U.S. It's an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
We're the ones.
Makes sense.
We're the ones affected.
Yeah, because like normally, like I'm like it's like 1 hour before, so I'm done by this time usually. But
no, they're switching their clocks in a week or whatever, sometime soon.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Like I expect the same result today. I expect like an Arsenal like victory.
I saw people saying 3-0, 3-1. I'm like,
like it doesn't matter. Like if it's going to extras, like I don't care. Like it's gonna be an Arsenal victory. I'm happy either way.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
I know you hate it. I know people gonna hate this, but like I mean, yeah, but these are like
Paulinho out 3-0 Union Saint Gilles. Wow, what a goal!
Yeah, listen, but like like Chelsea's done this like for how many years?
Hey!
Like they'll learn your bridge now.
Chermiti, who did I say was going to be the first sub on for Sporting? Chermiti,
right?
Ah.
Yeah, so who do you think in like Sporting is gonna be like going for like big money, like
Big ups Thunder Road. Thunder Road is in the charts. Chelsea Dan, big ups to you. Amy Baba, big ups to you, of course. Much love to you, Thunder Road.
Ryan, I'll answer your question in a minute. I'll answer Bhagav's first. What were you saying, Bhagav?
Yeah, like like Benfica always, Sporting was like second last year, right? The year before.
I forget. It always switches.
Yeah, they're like second at one point. Like I mean, they're not like a idiot team, but who do you think like they're gonna like maybe like sell?
I wouldn't be surprised if Pedro Gonçalves leaves. I wouldn't be surprised if. I think St. Just will stay.
Yeah, I'm surprised like Benfica actually
St. Just will stay. I think they could sell Ugarte. Maybe someone could pick up an Edwards or Paulinho. Close there from Edwards.
Are you surprised like how easy like Benfica ran away with this thing this year?
It's not. We're not running away from it now because we've won. We've only lost 2 games in all competitions in
like Sporting wise
22-23 season. And other teams have picked up like 1 or 2 defeats, and then all of a sudden it looks like they're miles away. Benfica had just been at such a high level. It's like with Man City, right? If you lose a game and you're chasing them, it feels like you dropped 9 points when you just dropped 3. It feels they set such a high bar. Man City,
I will say like I feel like Benfica, like anybody who gets that draw, like next in the Champions League, it's an absolute
not be
nightmare.
taken.
Bhagav, I wonder how chill you like. It makes me wonder how chill you are about this. having a
It doesn't
little bit
matter,
of
man.
a
Like I
nickel
want my team. I want my team to
with
like
Steve
learn.
Mahala down here. Steve Mahala, of
Yo, I'm
course, he
pretty
has
sure about
nothing to
this.
lose. Is a neutral in this game. But Bhagav, you're very calm in this.
Yeah, no, I know we're gonna
Like
win. I know we're gonna win.
you're
I
very
know we're gonna win.
calm. Look at Ron Maguire is thinking, he's thinking of how he's gonna crash on his
No,
bed,
no, no.
crying
Listen,
and
like
crying this night. Me too. I'm
I
thinking
told
about crying
Chelsea
this
Dan
night
this like on his
if
channel.
something
I told
happens.
Chelsea
But
Dan
you're
on his
sorry?
insane,
channel
man.
about like what I think about the Europa League this year, and I'm expecting the same thing. Like I mean, he knows
Corner.
about this. Like I mean, I said like it's pretty much like we're gonna learn how to like actually be competitive in double-legged ties with the Europa League.
It's the
So do I
it's the
expect like
93rd
we're
minute
we're
right
getting
now,
through this
yeah.
tie? We're getting through this tie.
It's the 93rd minute. So
I think
extra
I
time.
think I think it's going to penalties.
Straight up.
I
The
think
penalties
so.
is
I
I
said
don't know.
that
I don't know about
Tony,
penalties. I don't know about
like,
penalties.
Tony, I said 25 minutes ago this is going to penalties. I just had that feeling about it.
No, but
Yeah, but
no,
it's
but
game on.
I think it's going to be extra time.
No, it is actually. I'm
I
saying.
mean, come on, like that's like an easy bet. Like if you were to bet right now, but
Ryan, did you have a question for me, bro?
I was just going to say that the Royal Union team are they Belgian? Is that a Belgian
Yes,
team?
Belgium.
Yeah,
They're owned by Tony
I wasn't
Blue.
100%. I was just
They're owned by Tony Bloom, who owns Brighton.
they're having a good run at this Europa League,
Yeah.
man. That could be the surprise package team he was talking about.
Yes.
And that's a very good win for them against Union Berlin, man. I think that's a
True, man.
great
That's
result.
a big one.
It's a great result for them.
yeah, what did
No,
I
yeah,
say yesterday? Like
Keep
by the
your
way,
eye on them, man. Keep your eye on them.
Yes.
yeah,
Victor
you guys remember like
Boniface.
what I said yesterday? You guys
Right,
remember what
right.
I said yesterday? Like this is gonna be a tough game. Like Sporting's like no joke, right?
Huh?
I
Sporting
did say that
Ireland.
yesterday.
You did. Absolutely.
So like, I mean, I'm not surprised at this game.
Yeah.
The thing is like with Sporting, like people have like taken them lightly.
Yeah, because they don't watch Portuguese football because they think everything else out of England is a farmers' league, and
Yeah.
that's a very narrow-minded, unintelligent football opinion. I don't take people seriously who say that because
So
they
extra
lack
time. Time to
education.
go. It's time to go. Time to go.
They lack education.
Time to go, guys. Let's go.
Break time, guys. Break time,
Time to go.
guys. Guys, we need to win this one. We need to win
No,
this
we need to win this
There's
one.
no-
I'll put it this way. Like I
no-
got my
no
people gonna be on my
fucking
case if we
story,
don't win
no
this one.
foot licking, finger licking. See, we need to win this one. We need this trophy, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I genuinely think if we go to the finals of Manchester United, we're gonna beat them. We'll beat them up. We'll win the title.
Ooh.
Like I said,
Well,
like we
that's
got a
a-
really tough draw. We
I don't
really
know
did,
who'd win that.
We really had like a tough
If
draw.
that was I don't think that'll be the final, by the way. I don't think it will.
We'll see. We'll see about the final. Like let's get to
see,
this time.
Let's see, man. But we need to get out of this one because this one was always a tricky. It was always a tricky tie.
It's the most
at the end
trickiest
of
one.
the
Yeah.
day, anyway. Yeah.
Yo, like they came to London already, and they've actually like took it to like rivals.
Exactly.
And as much as like
Exactly.
we want to be like we're so much better,
Yeah.
like
They
it's
actually-
not the same. Like I mean,
They actually went toe to toe with Tottenham Hotspurs, of course, the
Yeah,
Champions
yeah,
League
yeah.
side.
They beat them.
up.
They beat them at
Beat them up
White
in
Hart Lane.
Portugal. Beat them up in
Oh, yeah,
Portugal.
Portugal,
Came back to
sorry.
the lane and had a draw with them. A hard-fought draw for Tottenham Hotspurs. So see this team. I just felt that Mikel Arteta kind of like underestimated this team by far. By far,
Maybe.
you have to be starting with your first 11 in this game. Win this
Because
game. And in
Palace
the
are
second half.
crap.
yeah, maybe, man. But like we'll
Now
see.
look, see who's at loss now. It's Arsenal. Now we're going through a break time. We'll be going through extra time and maybe penalties. These players will be famished, tired, knackered at the end of this game. And imagine when we go face Crystal Palace, who are ready, just sitting waiting for us. Look at
Palace
what
are
they put.
terrible.
Yeah.
though.
Yo, the next like
they're-
a
no,
the
they're
next, like-
terrible. But look at what they put Man City through. It took Eze to have a moment of madness.
Man
before
United,
Man-
you mean the free kick?
Before,
Yeah.
no, not Man United, Man City.
Oh yeah, the
support
1-0
Man City.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It took a moment of madness from Eze to give a penalty to Man City for Man City to win that game. So it's a very, very tough game. And mind you, all these teams that want to go to Europe or are looking for a way to stay safe in the Premiership, they need these games thick and fast. So they won't care if it's Arsenal. They want to have a go at us.
Yes,
That's the problem.
That
yeah.
goal.
So that what a goal! First of all, what a
It's
goal!
trying to
Sporting
replay
wise.
of it. Oh my.
And second thing is like Marcus Edwards, man. Like you're number 10. Like
No, that's a great save, Ramsdale. Brother, he saved it with his head.
yeah, I have to say like that's such a great save.
And he put power behind that, by the way. There's no complaints from me from Edwards because he put power behind it. Ramsdale,
Not like yeah, but
on the line.
yo, I'll be honest with you. I'm so happy that didn't go in, but like that's a chance like people as a 10 you would like crave for. You know what I mean? To be objectively, like we should have maybe like lost this tie, based on like those two like highlights. Like what a like first of all like
That Gonçalves goal is ridiculous.
Ramsdale, but man, that goal hurts me, man. Ramsdale, what are you doing now? What are you doing? What
Yo, I'll
are
put
you
it that way.
doing?
I would put
What
it
are
that
you
way. Like
doing?
that is such like you won't see a
Bro,
goal like
it's
that.
hurtful, man.
You won't
That goal is
see a goal like
hurtful.
that.
Allowing
Like
this guys come and score a
Bro,
television
that is
goal,
going to be. That should be
come
a
and score a
push-up.
television goal in England. It's horrible, man.
yeah, but
It's a
like I
horrible
said,
show.
now we're about to see the real Arsenal, so I'm
Yeah.
happy.
This
Let's
is
go.
where a character
Let's
comes in.
This is where character comes in.
It's either a character builder or a
Sure.
destroyer. We'll see what Arsenal and Sporting are made of. I think it'll be penalties. And then
Like, looking back on that, like we should have lost that. Like I'll put it that way. But
Yeah.
Chelsea knows all about like close games. So.
Chelsea Dan is just mocking us and
No,
laughing.
he's enjoying himself.
He's having a good time.
He's
Oh
enjoying.
my
He's having a
God.
good time.
He's having a good wank down there. Oh my God. Look.
Don't disrespect him a little
Oh,
bit.
Jesus.
Don't disrespect him
Oh
a
my
little bit.
God. Chelsea Dan. Oh, no. No, it's stuck in wet now.
Yeah, but
Oh,
yo,
Tony,
welcome
my
to like
brother,
a
back on
welcome
the
to Arsenal.
Oh,
Like
Chelsea Dan. Chelsea
you
Dan
enjoyed
is
the
my
game.
guy, guys. Don't get it twisted. That's my
Yeah,
brother
I
down
know.
there, man.
I know, but like I can't do that like to any.
And to be honest, about the goal from Gonçalves, even if that's a wide open net,
Yeah, 3-3.
Big ups to Wilson and Wene. Big ups to you, man.
Yo, 3-3
Wilson,
game
when
on.
are you coming
Game
to the
on.
show again, man? Wilson,
on.
when are you?
Game on. Come on, guys.
extra time starts. Here we go.
Extra time. So now, those players you didn't want to use in the first place,
Let's go.
you now
Let's go.
have to use them. Extra time. Oh my God. Penny wise, pound foolish.
Yeah,
At least someone has heard of that here, right? Ryan, you've heard of that, right? Penny wise, pound foolish, right?
The new one on me.
That, right?
That's a new one on me. It's a new one on me.
let's go. Saka. Let's go. Oh, let's go. God damn. That was one chance. Could've made, like, done something.
What you doing?
So AS Roma goes through goal aggregate. Of course, 2-0. They won down there in Rome in the reverse fixture in the first leg against Real Sociedad of Spain. So Real Sociedad right now, ended that game a ball draw in Spain down there. So Jose Mourinho.
Bro, that's the thing. That's the
Steve
team.
Mahala, what do you think?
Bro, I hate those guys. I hate Roma.
You hate Roma?
Yes, because I'm Lazio, bro. Lazio Roma.
Gotcha.
That is my Spurs Arsenal, but even more intense. Like, years and years and years. I've gotten up at 6:30 a.m. to watch It's called the Derby della Capitale, the Derby of the capital.
Like Totti days? Like Francisco Totti days?
God, I hate
it's
Roma.
different, man.
I hate Roma, but Mourinho, he is a master. A master.
Yo, so you guys saw you guys saw Saka right now, right? What do you guys think about that?
What about
It was
Saka?
nice play on the ring,
Nice skill, right? Nice skill.
on the wing. Nice skill. Played it into
Yeah.
a danger area, but then Vieira tries a little back heel flick, goes nowhere, and they clear it. I want Vieira to maybe have a touch, have a shot or something, have a go himself. But it was
Inside the box
great play
also.
from Saka. Great play.
Yeah.
Boa Vista. Yeah, Boa Vista is like something.
Boa
It produces,
Vista,
like, a lot
one
of
of the
people.
only teams in Portugal, by the way, to win the title in the last 70 years. There's
Yeah,
been
but they produce a lot of great players, though.
yes, they do. Boa Vista, yeah. I think there's only been five teams in Portugal that have won the title, and 3 of them are Porto, Benfica, and Sporting. The other 2, I believe, are Boa Vista, and there's one more. It's not.
BX Gunner says Dan's on standby, waiting for us to lose, laughing at
It's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen today, by the way.
Chelsea Dan
Dario
can't wait.
on.
He can't wait. Chelsea Dan can't wait.
Yo, so like, what do you think about like Bally? Like,
he can't wait to take a pop at Ryan Maguire. You know, he can't wait. He's gonna laugh at Ryan Maguire. He's gonna laugh at me. Oh my God.
We got a nice press.
Nuno Santos, another guy I said was gonna come on. He's on for Mateus Reis.
Yo, what do you think about Bally?
My God.
Oh,
yeah, I saw it, but crazy,
but I
man.
played in Vieira there.
Yo, what do you think about like a Balogun as a USMNT player?
Bro, we are starving. We are starving.
No,
like a
a
homeless
legend.
man.
He's
Bro,
good.
like a homeless man looking for a sandwich in Baltimore. We are starving for a striker.
Every single position we got covered in the US. Except for that, like except
Do we?
Wait, Bhagav, wait. In Baltimore. Why Baltimore of all places?
Because Baltimore has a hell of a lot of homeless people there. I've been there multiple times.
Okay.
You've been to Baltimore before?
Yeah, my mom
I didn't mean that.
My mom has a bunch of family in Baltimore, so I go all the time. There are a lot of homeless people there, and they're always looking for sandwiches, bro, or a cigarette, or money, or whatever.
Yeah, but how do you compare that to like Detroit?
Is it like it's not a Republican state?
It's like Birmingham. No, it's Democrat. It's always
Democrat.
And guess what the result is? Whatever. No. It's like you know what it is? It's the American Birmingham. There you go.
Birmingham.
No, it is. It's true.
Why is it like Birmingham? Just because it's a shithole.
That's why.
It's a shithole. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about like a UK.
Ryan.
It's a culturally, you know what Baltimore is? Baltimore is a culturally rich and interesting city, but it's also
it sounds like Detroit.
Loads of poverty.
Sounds like Detroit, basically.
Yeah, that sounds like
Detroit.
So yeah, Detroit just is poverty. There's nothing.
I love Detroit. Like, I'll be honest.
Obviously, I'm not American, so when you say Baltimore, the only thing that I think of is The Wire, because The Wire was obviously filmed there. That's why when he said it, I could understand why he said it, but yeah. 100% with that follow-up question, why Baltimore? I was waiting for the answer for that as well.
Guys, Chelsea Dan in the chart. Chelsea Dan. See, Chelsea Dan is a guy, only him, he could take about 10 Arsenal fans. He's a soldier when it comes to Arsenal. He could go bar for bar, toe-to-toe with any fan. That's the thing about Chelsea Dan. He says, BX Gunner. It's a Mickey Mouse cup. But this
again, another buzzword catchphrase that makes you look uneducated.
Loves to drop the minerals whenever he can. Put it that way. There you go with buzzwords.
He's into dropping minerals. He's dropping the minerals.
Oh,
guys.
let's go, please.
The only Mickey
oh my God!
The only Mickey Mouse cups are preseason.
Oh my God!
No, it's Carabao Cup.
No,
right, so
not a Mickey Mouse. Give me a
Carabao Cup.
Trossard's gone through.
It
was a good effort. Saved. Come back off the post.
Jesus.
That's the closest we've come. since actually scoring. It was good. That Adnan with a
What
good
a
save.
fucking chance. You got to put that away.
But it hit the post though. Again, that's just unlucky.
It hit the post.
It's a nice save by Adnan. Comes back off the post. That's what I'd say is an actually good save because it's with his hand. He's made that intention to actually save it.
Wow, I saw that. Wow. Oh, that's a great save.
That's what I would actually say.
It has some power on it. It has some power on it. That's what you want.
It was a good shot. It was a good shot. And it kept low. Went for the corner. It was a good. It looked like a good effort, but yeah, great save.
Adnan just got it. He just got enough. He just got enough. Adnan. He just got enough.
Damn it! It could be like their day. That could be like their one chance.
Anyone in the chat who hasn't subscribed to Chelsea Dan's channel, please go right now and subscribe to that channel. Just go there and support this guy. Very lovely person, Chelsea Dan. You know, of course, he talks wet most of the time, but you know, he's a big friend of ours down here, Chelsea Dan. Big guy. He's also a member of this channel too, Chelsea Dan. Big channel. You know, he's doing big things in that channel. When he started that channel, he was like, "Oh my God, how can I do this?" And right now, and I look at that channel and we're like, "Yeah, Chelsea Dan, you did it. You made it." You know, big ups to you, Chelsea Dan. You know. Big ups to you, Chelsea OG. If you haven't subscribed to CFC OG's channel, you're missing. You're on a long thing. Go down there and subscribe to that channel. Also, Steve Mahala's channel. Go down there and support Steve Strasberg. Steve.
Yes, sir.
Channel. And also, see, guys. If you've not gone to our TikTok takeover, the person who handles it is Ryan Maguire on TikTok, the Ryan and Claude Show. You need to go down there on TikTok, you know, and just go subscribe, go follow this guy, you know. Ryan is handling it. I have nothing to do with it. Ryan is handling that. So, you know, just go support Ryan down there with the Ryan and Claude Show. So lots of tidbits of the Ryan and Claude Show will be there. Ryan is also doing some kind of comedy skits down there these days. I don't know. Ryan, are you doing comedy skits down there?
Foul Partey.
Yeah, foul Partey.
No, not really.
Not really, right? Or
most of the intros are a different team. Definitely trolling. Definitely.
Yo, Odegaard's on. Odegaard's on.
Definitely trolling.
Ooh, he just got a.
Yo, like Tony. Tony, drop the links for everybody. Like, I mean, I didn't know like some of the people had like channels, but here's what it is.
Yeah.
Partey just shoved his got a mouthful of his elbow there. Ow! Yeah. I would not want to take an elbow from Partey.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Odegaard's like a Chinese woman.
He is built like an ox on steroids, bro. I would not want to mess with Partey.
Yo, so like I hope like so across the spawn sports talk, Moss. I have a joke with him about like Odegaard. So Odegaard's like very much his son.
Gibraltar.
So like I hope his like son scores today.
Gibraltar guard. No, Odegaard's been phenomenal this year. To be fair.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like a running joke for me. Like, I mean, I totally rate him? Not really.
Oh my God, that elbow from Thomas Partey. Jesus
that's what I'm saying.
It's like a truck.
Yeah, so like,
I'm surprised he's not
me on my case. Moss can be on my case, like his son is like playing.
That elbow is like this American trucks. You know, you Americans are very, very fascinated with these SUVs, these big, huge trucks. You know that just
you don't have those in Europe. You have little Vauxhall
Astros, like SUV trucks.
No, we have them, but we're not crazy about them. Americans are extra mad.
You drive around in Opals and Fiats and Peugeots.
Odegaard is in. That's what I wanted. Odegaard in right now. The players you're trying to say you're not using them.
Moss's son is on.
No, Odegaard is a technically gifted player, no doubt. It's consistency. That's the only thing. Because you can have ability.
Oh, we got our captain on. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So quick shout to my mate Chris, who's joined the chat. I've come little chats there. Thanks for joining us, my mate. Cheers for that.
Hey, Moss, I told you on the, like I said, we gotta learn about these European ties. It makes no difference.
There we go.
But man, it does look like Sporting's like at the moment, though. Let's go.
Sporting aren't. You guys have had more chances this half, but Sporting aren't really testing. You're getting any consistent possession in your half, so you do have that going for you.
Yeah, they are.
I will say that.
But can you see, yeah, Sporting Lisbon, yeah, they've been playing since the first half. They haven't dropped off yet.
No.
They've not had that spell in the game where you would say, "Oh, these guys have dropped off."
They're in trouble.
For those
Yeah,
balls.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
They're still running for that
They
ball.
look comfortable.
Running for those 50-50 balls. They're not tired. They're running. And it's not like they're on drugs. These guys are just strong, heart-built players.
Yeah, but think about it. I mean, all right, whoever this Sporting coach is, he deserves some credit. Think about
Ruben
it. Most of
Almorin.
his subs,
Exactly. Great player.
most of the subs
Great
came
coach, sorry.
very late. Most of the subs came very late, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to
was in,
deserve some credit.
yeah.
And Lajos is also Spanish. I was thinking maybe he was from Iran or something like that, but it's Spanish.
Yep, Chelsea Dan is all for Sporting. Happily.
Otto Gomez has come in for Trincao. So that's it.
We shall see what this brings. Arthur Gomez, eh?
Thunder Road, Chelsea Dan. The fact that you think I'm a Liverpool supporter says all we need to know about you. Thunder Road, Chelsea Dan is a good guy, man.
Arthur Gomes, another guy I said would get subbed on. There you go.
Thunder Road.
Right,
Thunder Road, you don't want to go there with Chelsea Dan, man. That guy is ready for you. He's ready for everyone.
Yeah,
He's ready. Anyone can get
he
it.
no prisoners. I learned that the hard way.
Oh my God! If it's Chelsea Dan, anyone can get it, man. Even Ryan that knows how to fight fire for fire. Ryan had to take a step back with Chelsea Dan. He just had to accept and give him his props.
By the way,
the only person that can go bar to bar with him is Steve Mahala. Because Steve Mahala knows where to.
You can try
here and there.
You can try and talk facts, but even facts won't work with him. So you can try and pull facts, but you can even fail. But we can't deny he's a great character, man.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, come up with something other than we got 2 Champions League.
He's a great guy.
That's the only thing I ask for his channel. Come up with something other than we got 2 Champions League.
Who's been your man of the match today, guys, for Arsenal? Who would you say?
It's a crazy thing. I don't know.
I agree, man. I'm not sure.
I'd say maybe Martinelli.
Yeah, but
it's not really done that much though.
European ties don't matter. It doesn't matter about
maybe Xhaka.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe Xhaka.
It doesn't matter.
Coutinho's done all right, but I don't know.
Damn, 15 minutes. 15 minutes left.
Yeah,
shall be great.
But what is wrong with Granit Xhaka? Sometimes
we're still gonna win. By the way, we're still gonna win.
Just go away from this argument.
I think
go away.
Maybe win today.
Maybe for the man
you're a tough guy. I know. Just stay away. You're a tough guy. I know.
Maybe for the man of the match, you give it to Pedro Cancels for that wonder goal he scored. Maybe.
Man
of the match, man. Ryan. I was just asking Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal wise, I don't know. Was any of our players great? I don't think so. But at the same
No
time, it's
one's
European.
no
No
one's
play-
really
no
stood
one
out
was
as
great.
being outstanding.
It's European
no.
ties.
No one
like,
was
Man
great.
of
how
the
it
match
is.
for me is probably Marcus Edwards. If you ask
Yeah,
me.
like European ties are. This is how it is. Like you find a way. Like you find a way to win, scrappy wise.
But for
It's a scrap. It's an
that
absolute scrap.
question was again that question. It's very very necessary. That Steve asked, who is the standout player for Arsenal in this game? The answer is none. No one.
Yeah.
Fact. Steve McCullough.
I think
Fact.
for me, if
No
you're
one.
talking overall man of the match, I would say Marcus Edwards.
By the way, like Moss.
I
is
think
talking
he's
about,
been
like,
the best player on the field, Edwards.
Yeah, Moss talking about like a NCAA. If you ever seen like so today is like the start of the NCAA
March
tournament.
Madness. Oh, Princeton beat number 2 Arizona. 15-2.
Crazy, right? That is kind of crazy.
Bro, Princeton are like
That is crazy.
what's the prestigious university in the UK? Like where all the rich kids go.
It's like Oxford or like Cambridge.
Oxford, Cambridge, Eton.
Right. So that's like Oxford having a sick basketball team with a bunch of rich 900 IQ kids beating
Yeah,
a
big deal.
really good basketball team. That's crazy.
it's an actual big deal actually. Like it's an absolute big deal.
A 16 seed has never beat a number 1 seed though. That's the one thing that still hasn't happened in the.
Partey
Yeah,
with an
I know,
effort
I know,
into the
I know.
box. Looked like it might have been close, but I don't know if actually was.
Oh, well, Partey.
Oh, we got 15 minutes for the rest of our lives. Let's go.
Man, this is very tough, man.
Welcome to European ties. It's almost like this, like every single tie.
Yeah.
No matter like who you support. Like,
Oh,
I'm
that
not sure.
wasn't that. Oh, yeah, that Partey attempt wasn't that close. Because it
No,
curved.
it was the angle of the camera made it look close
Yeah,
from that.
it
But then
did,
when
it
you
did.
see it
Here's
from behind the
Edwards.
goal, it wasn't miles away, but yeah, it wasn't as close.
It
as
was
that.
going away from goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, like like Chelsea Dan like has some pride about like ruining football, etc. Like whatever, like like dropping minerals, etc. I will say like it's all about Europe though. It really is all about Europe.
Oh God, Chelsea down his minerals.
Have you seen
Okay.
Have you seen this
Let me
channel?
drink a mineral.
Have you seen the channel? Like I mean, it's very much like the stars, etc.
What a weird phrase, minerals.
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 Yeah, but you gotta be somewhat of a.
That's like,
you
bro,
gotta
like,
be somewhat
what's
of a
next?
person.
Bro, he's got the crystals. He's got the
The crystals.
diamond. He's got the diamonds. He's got
Yeah, but he made
he's
it-
got the
But I would
he's
say
got
he
the-
made it popular though.
He's got the gold. He's got the golden carat. He's carat gold. He's got the carat gold. He's platinum.
Come, have you heard from this guy yet? JPT. I've not seen that
Yeah.
guy since.
No,
I
I've
have
seen
to
him. I've seen
call-
him.
I have to call him. Is he
I love
okay?
JPT.
He used to keep in touch.
Jaka?
but I don't know what's wrong, man? Is he okay?
No, he's good.
I mean,
It's fine, right?
I'll
Okay,
WhatsApp.
probably I'll call
I
him.
think
He's probably busy
I
now.
think he was in my comments.
Yeah, I hit up
section.
JPT like recently.
Okay, yeah, then I'll have to text him, man. Great guy, but I've not been seeing
No,
him.
he's a great guy. He's a great guy.
By the way, I asked my friend Sam what he meant by this Henry and Isak comparison. He said, same type of player, same attributes, has the potential to be Henry class. His movement is Henry-esque.
Yo, so like, Steve, like, what do you think about Mason Mount?
Oh
I'm
my
curious.
God! Please, you
Mason
should
Mount-
not. Please don't do this. Don't do this.
Not like that.
I'm not even.
Don't do this.
All right,
Don't
never
do
mind.
this.
Never mind.
I've
Never mind.
said-
Tell me on your own time. Tell me on your own time. I'm curious about that, like actually, but
Bro,
Steve,
It's
Steve,
Thierry
after what-
Henry we're talking about. Thierry Henry.
it's one of them with what your mate said. He needs that time, and we can say that he'll never be Henry, but he's not had his proper chance yet, and he looks from last season he looked like a baller. So
And for Sweden as well.
he's got massive potential. He can be a really great player. So just see what the future brings, and it's just a massive name to compare someone with.
Right.
And every Arsenal fan's gonna say no, obviously, because
How tall-
we're biased. But
How tall? Sorry to cut. How tall was Thierry Henry, by the way? Isak is a giant.
Isak's taller than Henry. Yeah,
He's
Isak's taller
6'5",
than
I
Henry.
think. Sorry, Isak. He's 6'5", I think.
Honestly,
goal
I
at the
think
weekend
Henry's
really well, by the
about
way.
5'11".
Henry, Isak is 6'3". There you go, 6'3". Yeah, Henry 5'11". Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was about 5'11". That's why he didn't score many headers, maybe.
Right, and that's what Isak has in his game that Henry doesn't. Is the headers that don't make him a better player? I'm just saying attribute wise. Oh, Saka! Adan claims it.
Yep. It's damn it. It's very much like headed for penalties, like you predicted. God fucking damn. I have to say, like, I mean, I've got like 10 minutes left. Let's go. Let's have like a 17-minute winner. I don't care. Let's have it.
No one should talk about Mason Mount on this
No,
chart.
Nothing else. Nothing else for like the next minute.
Bro,
Like 10
he's an
minutes,
average. He's not,
Chelsea that.
okay. All right.
You guys are looking for Chelsea.
I want to pose this question to you guys.
We'll talk about it in the summer. We'll talk about it in the summer.
If Chelsea Dan starts with you guys, yeah.
I mean, to be
You guys-
fair, Tony,
you
the
guys
more
don't
he
want that
comments
smoke
about
right
the
now.
more he comments, the better it does for your algorithm. So I'll open that Pandora's box.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Is Mason Mount that much better than James Ward-Prowse?
Dude, he would cook at Arsenal. I'm sorry. He would actually be decent at Arsenal.
At what role? Who does Mason Mount
He's a
step
decent
in
player.
for?
Like Mason Mount's a decent player. Like we would love to have.
That's the question. That's the question. That's the question.
Where
Who
does
does he
Mason Mount
replace?
play? He's not better than Odegaard.
You don't think he's better than Odegaard?
No.
No.
Experienced player.
Bhagav, what are you?
in the Champions League.
Mason Mount is not. Mason Mount is not a number 10.
All right, so
Mason
imagine
Mount? Are
imagine
you
Granit
serious
Xhaka.
now?
I don't want
He's
to
an
like.
eight.
I don't want to discuss Chelsea right now.
Oh,
Like
he's an
let's.
eight.
No, Bhagav, no.
James Ward-Prowse is
He's
the
like
better
all
player.
right. So Xhaka like got played by every single player for a reason, right?
Ba-
Every single
Bhagav,
player for a reason.
Bhagav, are you having Snickers or are you hungry? Like, what's going on? Okay.
Dude, I'm actually gonna have a good time. Like after this, I'm gonna have a good dinner. But
You know yourself. You're not
very
yourself
sunny.
when
Very
you.
sunny at the
You're
moment.
not yourself when you're hungry. I thought Americans have a thing with that Snickers thing.
No, I'm gonna have like a
Bro,
good like I'm gonna have like some
hungry.
I'm gonna have like some good like
In what alternative reality are you saying that Mason
you tell me
Mount
like
is
Mason
better,
Mount like
is better?
you're telling me Mason Mount's like an idiot.
How is Mason Mount better than Martin Odegaard?
He's not.
You're telling me like a
No.
kid. You're telling me like you're telling me somebody like who's not like experienced like Champions League, etc. Like yo,
Ryan
Mason Mount
Bertrand is one
Mason
that's
Mount.
Champions
Mason
League.
Mount is like Chelsea Saka. Sorry,
No, are you what?
that's what like Mason Mount means.
Mason
like,
Mount is no better than James Ward-Prowse. I'm telling you right now.
He's a good
And James
player, man. He's a good
Ward-Prowse.
player.
I agree.
James Ward.
I agree.
James Ward-
I'll take a Ward-Prowse.
What is Mason Mount
You rather
world
take Ward
class
Prowse than
at?
like Mason Mount.
What is Mason Mount world class at? James Ward-Prowse is world class at free
Yo,
kick.
but versatility, man, versatility.
Oh my god, he's world class at being versatile.
Yeah, but
That
he
makes
does it
no
really well.
sense. That's not an attribute.
Yeah, same thing like people say about Granit Xhaka.
Tomiyasu's versatile. How much?
Yo, Granit
how much
Xhaka, like
more?
Granit Xhaka, like got played by every single coach for a reason, right? He's the same player.
Xhaka is better
First
than
one.
Mason Mount, and he's not even a number 8.
Chelsea
You really
Dan.
don't. You
Chelsea
guys
Dan
really
said
don't
that.
rate Mason Mount. You really
Chelsea
don't.
Dan said that I was Simeon. He said Drogba fan. Oh my God. Oh,
Man, you guys really don't
disrespect.
rate Mason Mount at all.
I don't rate him above James Ward-Prowse, no, because Mason Mount is
No.
world class at anything. Mason Mount is not world class at anything. Nothing. He's not world class at anything. He's not one of the best number 8s in the world. He's not. Where does Mason Mount play at Arsenal? The bench.
For the reserves. For the reserves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will tell you something about like Mason Mount. Like there's a podcast like recently about
Chelsea
about
Dan
Mason
will
Mount.
lose his shit now, man. He'll lose his shit.
Great.
No, for me he's a good player. Like personally,
Yes, he's a good player, and that's where it stops.
Like I mean, but think
Good
about it. Like
player.
there was a decent podcast talking about Mason Mount, and like you know who was on the podcast?
Who?
Nuno Tavares, and he rated him very highly,
Yeah.
and he had like some really good reasons for it too.
Like what?
So that's the only reason. Like
Hair?
I'll put it that way. Like
What was his reasons? Nuno
so you don't rate
Tavares-
Mason Mount at all.
Nuno Tavares
He
has
said he's
never
good.
played with him. He's never played with Mason Mount, so how does he know how good
No,
he is?
but
He
he
might have
rated
come up
him like
against him.
like as a
And also,
competitor, like,
João Cancelo once said that the toughest winger he had to play against in the
Was
Premier League
Christian
was
Pulisic?
Christian Pulisic.
yeah, I
Now,
heard about that.
footballers sometimes aren't these.
Yeah, but Christian Pulisic
brilliant
makes sense
minds.
though. Christian Pulisic makes sense.
Yeah, but he also can never stay fit.
Yeah, you're American. Like I mean, come on. Like Christian Pulisic is
No, I
a
like Pulisic, but he can never stay fit.
That's the problem.
It's annoying. If he didn't get
Yes,
it,
Steve might be American, but he's not going to stand up for Pulisic. I'm English, and Mason Mount is dog shit.
Yeah, but he plays
I
for
don't-
England
whether
all the
be
time.
England-
Like
he
every
might
single
be-
coach
Yeah.
plays him.
Country, but
you know
he's
who
not
else
good
played
enough.
for England all the time? Harry Maguire. What is that again?
Facts. Actually, that's a fact. Yeah, I don't
Why
think
is
Mason Mount.
Pickford? Why is
Wait,
Pickford?
Personally, I don't think Mason Mount's that bad.
Where's
I don't think
Chelsea
Mason Mount's
Dan's
that bad. Like I
calling?
think like at
Chelsea
Arsenal, like
Dan
I
will
think
lose
he would
his
start
shit.
over like Odegaard.
I'm looking for Chelsea Dan.
What does Mason Mount do better than Odegaard?
Oh my god.
Positioning,
Chelsea
like
Dan
taking
is
on
gonna-
players.
He's gonna
Take
go
on,
for Steve.
when have you seen Mason Mount take on players?
Yo, he's taking on players. Like I mean, he's at like.
Martin
All right, he's
Odegaard.
played in like so many systems, right? He's played in so many systems. And
Wow,
actually won a Champions League.
Martin Odegaard is being talked of getting Player of the Season.
No,
this
there's
year.
like I can't have this. Like,
Martin Odegaard's being talked of being Player of the Season, and you're saying
yo,
Mason Mount's
I'll tell you
better.
what. Like Odegaard, like I'll tell you what. Mason Mount under Arteta, he would be something else.
Yeah, where? What? Who does he step in the starting 11 for? And why is he better than that replacement? Does he play in front of
He's a natural
Xhaka?
cam. He's a natural cam.
No, no,
He play
no.
right wing too. He play right wing also.
Bhagav. Who does Mason Mount replace in your
Adnan.
starting 11?
Adnan has just made an incredible save.
Listen, I
From a
love the
Gabriel
Odegaard like.
header.
Wow, he
I
did!
do love the
Let's
Odegaard.
talk about the
love, but-
game for a second. Let's go to the game. Gabriel header heads it low, perfect header. Great save from Adnan. Brilliant save from him.
That's ridiculous.
That's a world-class save. That's a match-winning save there.
And that's his over the two legs. That's probably his
Yeah,
fifth.
117. 117. Let's go. We're gonna have a winner.
No,
Let's go.
It's going to
Oh,
penalty.
damn it!
Another great
Damn
save.
it! So close.
Another great
So
save
close.
from the corner.
Called it too.
Adon is a very good shot stopper. I will say that. Oh my word.
Let's
His
go.
reflexes,
Let's go. Yo,
his
keep attacking.
reflexes.
Keep attacking. Keep attacking. Keep attacking. Keep attacking. Let's go.
It's going to pens, bro. I said this at like the
Yeah, no, you got it. You got it. But let's go.
60th minute.
Oh, there's a sending off. There's a
Yeah,
sending off.
I can't believe I argued about like Mason.
Diamandi? Yeah.
Last time.
Yeah, Sporting
Right,
played
But
this out
Andy's
of a
out of the
tackle.
game. Ooh, this keeper
Let's go.
is the.
Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
One chance. One crystal clear chance. Get the winner. Bounce.
That is Ugarte is reckless.
It's a crunching tackle on Saka. Sporting
Yeah.
are now down to 10 men.
yeah.
That's a straight red
With,
card.
with, with
That's
3
something.
minutes. With 3 minutes to go in the extra time, right?
I swear Ugarte's got a red card for them this year as well. He has discipline problems, bro. He
Oh
really
my
does.
god. Chelsea Dan in the charts, shamelessly supporting Sporting Lisbon.
Yep,
Shamelessly. Come on, Sporting Lisbon, says Chelsea Dan.
I mean, what do you expect? Is he gonna? Are you really expecting him to say "Go Arsenal"? Of course he's
Shame.
not.
Shameless.
Do you really think he's gonna say "Go Arsenal"? Come on, Arsenal! Come on, Gooners! Gunners, whatever it
Yeah,
is.
welcome to like
He
welcome
ain't
to like
saying
sunshine in
that.
Florida, by the way. Welcome to like sunshine in Florida now.
I ain't surprised at all that Chelsea Dan is saying go Arsenal. That's the least surprising thing he's ever done.
Yeah, I'm going off camera, by the way, only because of like sunshine. Is that
There
fine?
you go.
Yes, Steve, I 100% agree because I support every team that plays against Chelsea. So yeah, I 100% agree.
Thank you. Yeah, Ugarte, he's a yellow card machine, brother. He's got. Let me see what he is.
Oh my God, that was a reckless challenge. But you know what? Yeah, forget about the recklessness. Yeah, this is why I rate European referees more than English referees. English referees are
English referees.
disgrace. The
Yeah.
disgrace to football. The disgrace to football.
Yeah.
Look at what is happening. This referee, he sees the challenge. He knows that challenge is an abysmal challenge and an attempt to get that ball. He knows it. And you know what? He's given a red card for it. Trust me, if that was a tackle in the Premiership, those bootlickers won't even give a yellow card for that challenge. I'm serious here.
Tony, it's because
Damn.
It's shambles. The refereeing in England is horrible. It's beyond shameless.
Thanks.
Horrible refereeing.
Tony, it's done intentionally because there's no logic to any of the decisions and consistency. It's done for drama and entertainment purposes. That's why it's done.
I'm beginning to think so, man.
Tony, I've been saying
let's go. Hold on.
Ramsdale.
Let it actually be like penalties. Oh, let's go! Oh,
I actually think
very much going. Very much at penalties, man. Very much at penalties.
Oh my God, it's penalties, man.
Well, I am going to be like a nervy.
I think Sporting are going. I'm taking Sporting on penalties. Unfortunately,
feels like they're
They have the skills. They have the skills.
Because Adon, with his form, he's gonna. I think he'll save at least one penalty.
Exactly.
Matt Turner.
Let's go, Matt Turner.
Let's go, Matt Turner.
Been moping like an idiot.
Let's go, Matt Turner.
God.
Yeah. Let's go, Matt Turner. Let's go.
You mean Ramsdale? Ramsdale's still out there, bro.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! No, you have to be kidding me.
Yep. Yeah, my bad.
So,
all right.
Who's stepping up for the penalties? That's the next question.
Yo, me personally, let's see.
Well, for Sporting, let me look at. Hold on. I'll tell you who I think is going to be on for Sporting. I think Edwards will definitely be taking a penalty. Actually, no, he got subbed off. Sorry.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Ramsdale. Sorry.
Chelsea OG in the charts. Big ups to you, man. My guy, Chelsea OG. Big ups, man.
God damn, like penalties wise, who would you take on penalties? Like Bhagav is definitely taking one.
Guys in the charts, who do you guys got in the penalties? Yeah, who's gonna win this game in the charts? Please, guys, just talk to us. Tell us what you think. Yeah.
So Edwards is gonna be like the penalty taker for like a.
No, because he's subbed off. That's what I just.
No, he's not subbed off. He's not subbed off.
Chelsea OG top goon.
Yeah, I would say Bukayo Saka has to take a penalty. Martinelli has to take a penalty. Oh man, after that it's so hard. Odegaard has to take a penalty.
Odegaard. Odegaard.
After that, Thomas Partey. Has he taken penalties?
I was just about to say Partey, because you know what Partey's gonna do? He's just gonna walk up to it and slam it.
Trossard, ideally, Trossard should take a penalty also. But all right, so let me ask you a question. Every time penalty shootouts happen, Do you want your like best penalty shooter like first or like last?
First, set the tone.
Personally, like after like
Because
the World Cup,
sometimes it doesn't go to the 5th penalty.
I think it should be like first, but
First, you want to set
I hope
the
like
tone.
Saka takes it like right off the bat.
Yeah, for me, I get him in first. Like Steve said, they might not go to the 5th. Score as many as you can before it even gets to the 5th. Yeah, I'd go first or maybe second, but yeah, you need that first penalty to go in just to set the tone.
Yes.
If you miss that very first one, then you could be missing more because heads could certainly go down if that first one gets missed.
Right.
So I would definitely, for me, Odegaard Saka will step up for the first one.
Yeah, best penalty shooter first. Yeah, man, never times, but
I think
I feel like we're gonna have like
Adon
another penalty shootout at a higher level down the line. So
that Adan's he's got to be confident. The way he's played over these last 2.
Yeah, the way he's played, he has to be very, very confident.
Yeah, 100%.
He's probably
just rooting for like team, man.
He's probably been man of the match for both teams. I'd say Adon. I would say Adon for me. My God. Over the 2 legs as well, he's made about 5 or 6 ridiculous saves.
See, that's the thing about like 2 legs, right? It's been over 2 legs.
Yeah.
But man, this is I think like where we show our character.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And you have to win a penalty. You have to be good at like penalty shootouts.
Exactly. If you're not
like, it
doing
doesn't matter,
that,
like,
man,
I mean,
you have to be doing that.
Sucks to be at a penalty shootout, by the way. It's always snowy.
But
always
again, guys, yeah, this is the problem when you underestimate a team. This is it. This is the problem. Now, the team you were trying to keep fresh for Crystal Palace, you've ended up playing all of them. All of them are knackered. Some are injured already. Your first team won't be complete to play the Crystal Palace game again. And right now, they're on the verge of leaving the competition. It's a big problem.
Right.
Bro, I don't know, man.
No, like, listen, like, like, Mikel Arteta, like, across Europe, like,
Start
he has
with your
like,
first 11. Win the game in the first half.
yes, get better.
And allow these guys to be on the way in the second half.
Because Sporting are a better side than Palace.
Yeah, but hey, hold on. Like, Ramsdale, it's his first penalty shootout, but I do believe in him. So let's just.
I think for Sporting,
very much like his very first penalty shootout.
That's a big one, Bhagav.
St. Juice.
The St.
Like
Juice.
very big like penalty shootout, like very big one, like.
Yeah, so he has no
like
experience in penalty shootout.
Yeah.
So that's it. So
1-0 Sporting. Let's go. I guess according to like Chelsea Dan.
You could be BSing though.
No, 1-2 spots.
Please don't do that. Yeah, it's pretty much 1-0. So what's that guy's name?
St. Eustace. I love that player. I was telling Steve about St. Eustace. Lovely player.
Actually, that's a great one.
Chris Spears, where have you been? Big ups to you, Chris Spears. Ryan, your friend, Chris Spears. Come on, Lisbon.
Let's go.
Let's go. Chris there,
Martin Odegaard, number 1.
Saying Europe's going to Old Trafford. Obviously, massively confident, even though his team got smashed 7-0. Still thinks his team's got a chance of bringing it home. United will probably play Roma next and get knocked out.
Odegaard scores the goal. Odegaard
Let's
takes
fucking
our first
go.
penalty. Scores.
Let's fucking go. Our captain did it. Yo, across the pond, your Moss, your son did it. Did the business.
Yeah, that is a nice pen. St. Juice penalty was great too. That power.
Yeah, it was a great penalty.
It's our goal.
Yo, we need
to
a save.
It's
We
Gao
need a save.
scores his
We
own
need a
goal.
save.
It's
Let's go.
2-1. It's 2-1.
We need a save.
It's 2-1.
Let's go. Save.
What's up? Is this
Damn. That's a very good penalty, by the way.
Ricardo Esgaio. Yes. Esgaio, another good pen. That
It
was
had the power. The positioning wasn't great, but the power's what took it through.
yeah, the position. Yeah.
Oh,
Ramsdale
Bukayo
could have
Saka.
saved that.
Hey, let's be real. Bukayo Saka. Let's go. Believe in Saka.
Is this the
Let's go.
first
Yes,
penalty he's
Saka,
taken
yes.
since the Euro final?
Yes. Saka.
No,
go,
he
Bukayo
takes
Saka.
he takes penalties for us now during the games,
Yeah, let's go.
and he's good at them as well. To be fair,
Guys,
he's good at
tension
penalties.
field, man.
Let's
Ryan.
go. Let's fucking go.
I meant Ryan.
That's our like Starboy right there. That's our
in a
Starboy.
penalty shootout.
That's our Starboy right there.
It is. Then it's his first shootout, and it's a great penalty and a great.
It is.
Yo, that's our Starboy right there. That's our Starboy.
From the star boy, definitely.
That's our Starboy.
Good pen.
All right.
Guys, 2-2 penalties right now.
Let's go.
Oh my God, they've scored 3. Inacio have just scored a penalty right now for Sporting Lisbon. Jesus Christ, Inacio.
Their other center back, yeah.
Damn, it was very close. That was very
3-2.
close. That was very close.
Again, Ramsdale could save that one.
Yeah,
Ramsdale could
he
save
could've,
that
like,
one.
oh, that's so close. That is so close.
Oh, he got the hand on it.
He got the hand on it. So sad.
Good positioning with the penalty though. Took it a bit too far away from him. Didn't have the power like the previous, but positioning was mal.
Placement. The placement.
Goal! Yeah, Arsenal scored the third one. Trossard. Now, this is where you know big-time players. Big-time players, when you call them up to come and answer as Centurions, they answer you. Ahoof, where do you want us to go?
Let's go.
We go to kill, and that's what Trossard has just done. Experienced
3-3.
players getting the penalties for us.
Let's go. 3-3.
Oh, look at that Saka's penalty. Oh God.
3-3. Let's go.
Nice penalty from Trossard as well.
Lovely
penalty.
Corner.
Look at that Saka. Saka. No.
I still think the best penalty of the ones we've seen was.
But this is a knife edge. This game's like a knife edge. God damn.
Otto Gunn is scoring the goal. Jeez.
Yeah. Arthur Gunn.
Let's go.
Here's what I also say.
Oh my God, he could have got it. Ramsdale could have got that.
Both goalkeepers.
It could have. It's now. It could have. If it's Adani. If it's. Oh my God.
Yeah, but that's interest. It's interest. Gabriel Martinelli.
I think both goalkeepers will take.
Let's go, Gabriel Martinelli. Let's go.
Oh my God, Martinelli misses the penalty. Oh Jesus Christ! You have to be kidding me.
Doesn't look confident, to be honest.
This is the penalty.
Wait, he missed? Oh shit! You're ahead of me. That's right.
Yeah.
God damn.
Saved by the keeper. Positioning placement on the penalty wasn't there. Too close to the centre. Too close to the centre with the goal. Keeper didn't have to dive much for it.
He guessed the right way and he reaped the benefits of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
that's probably it for us then, I think. Looks like it's over.
Yeah. They've scored.
God fucking damn.
Yeah.
Yep. Damn.
Arteta in Europe don't impress me at all. That's what I'm sorry.
God damn.
That's a great penalty to win it, by the way.
That was a good penalty. It was a good penalty.
I am absolutely torn right now. But yeah, we lost. God fucking damn. For anybody I'm not on camera.
So much for all these Arsenal fans.
Yeah, very much like
saying that it's a farmers' league. Wow.
Yeah, it is very sunny right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Do you have curtains?
No, it's like my spare room,
curtains.
so I use it for like streaming. So God damn.
I don't trust Arteta in Europe. I'm sorry. He might be a good league manager. Even that. Sorry. Wow.
Congratulations, Chelsea Den.
Ryan, I want to go sleep now. And I think
Yeah, congratulations, Chelsea
Not
Den.
not a good end to the night, man. Not a good end to the
Yeah.
night, boy.
Hey, but yeah, Sporting Lisbon, man.
Yeah.
As soon
Like
as it goes,
people really underestimated the team. Actually,
it's anyone's game. As soon as it goes to penalties, it's complete 50-50.
no, it's not penalties. It's not penalties though. It's not penalties. Like we didn't play our national game. Let's be.
Yeah, because Sporting
Their
left.
national game. Like I mean, you can say whatever you want like about it. Like I mean, across two legs, there's no excuse.
Yeah.
Across two legs, there's no excuse.
Olympiacos, Villarreal.
Like I said, like double-legged ties. That is a very much a work in progress for our side. It's very much a work in progress.
see, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan, we bottled it. At the end of the day, that's a bottle job. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
that
big
is.
bottle job. And I said this: put our first. See, when I'm saying these things, people think I'm crazy. But when it happens, it looks clear to to human reality. Put our first team players to play this game. What is the need of keeping them on the bench?
Sporting went strong. Why didn't Arsenal?
Why did Arsenal go strong? It's a trophy. It's a big European night, big European trophy. Put your first timers there. Let them play. Let them get the goals. And then in the second half, they go to rest. So what is the need of keeping those players on the bench, bringing them in the second half, tiring them over, getting them injured, getting them beaten, getting their confidence down, rubbishing every ounce of confidence in them right now? Before Martinelli will recover from this loss right now, only God knows what's going to happen to him if he's going to bounce back from that.
No. Pick up Martinelli. Pick up Martinelli.
So, what? Why not just
Like
stop
I
it,
think
yo?
he'll be better from this. Like Saka got better from the England stuff. Same thing with Martinelli.
Kidding me, man.
He's our future, man. He's our future. So it sucks a lot right now. It really does.
Oh, Jesus Christ! No, you have to be careful. I'm dreaming. Someone wake me up. I'm dreaming, man.
It sucks.
Oh,
Who knows, man? Who knows? Like I said, like at the end of the day, like Champions
I'm
League success
dreaming,
is the
man.
biggest
No,
thing.
you have to be kidding me, man. This is horrible. This is horrible, man.
Yo, at the end of the day, like our players are like making us proud this year, right?
You got.
We're like living through them.
Oh
We're
my
living
God!
through them.
I need my sofa right now. I need to sleep.
We're
You
living through
guys
them.
need
Like,
to. You guys need to make sure that there's no mental collapse after this.
no, it won't be. There won't be a
And
mental
if
collapse.
Arteta's a good manager, he won't allow it. So
Yeah, no. There's no mental collapse. Yo, like, did our team do their best today?
Yeah, but they
No.
played against a team that was
Like I said, exactly. I mean, sometimes it's like that, you know. Sometimes you on the day.
Ryan, Chelsea Dan is asking a question. Who the banter club of the week now?
So the banter club of the week is Premier League only, and it was
I
a
like-
draw. It was
I
technically a
like
draw.
Ryan.
It weren't
Nice
a 90
one.
minute. It weren't a 90-minute loss, and the banter club of the week isn't going to go to the club sitting at the top of the league, my friend. It ain't going to happen, my friend. We didn't get there by
Exactly, we're
being
still on
banter
track.
club every other single fucking weekend like your club did, like your club has this year. So
Oh my God.
yeah, strictly Premier League only. If we have a result like that in the league, and I feel like we was the worst club of the entire weekend, I'll give it to Arsenal. But yeah, it's a different league, and yeah, we're sitting pretty at the top of the pile. So don't worry about banter club of the week this season for Arsenal.
God.
Yeah, man, we got beat. We got beat. We got beat. Congrats. Hope like people like love the picture of it. But at the end of the day, like we'll figure it out. We'll move. Sorry.
God, man.
We'll figure it out.
Man, I can't get myself, man. I want to collapse. I'm serious, man. Oh,
The
Jesus
Europa League,
Christ,
like
man.
Europa League, like meant that much to you?
Bro, it's a trophy, man. What are you talking about, Bhagav? It's a trophy. It's an European trophy.
Yo,
It's an
like our
European
team, like
trophy.
our team
What are you
tried their best
talking,
today.
man?
I
It's
don't
an
want like
European.
end up like a.
I
I don't want like
want
end
to
up
get
like
this
a.
trophy.
Dude, our team
Oh
tried our
my
best today.
God.
I'm pretty okay with it actually.
Mm.
Yo, the Champions
No.
League's still
That's
happening by the way. Like Chelsea, like Dan, like it's gonna happen. Don't worry. I'm pretty confident about that. But we will see. We'll see.
Oh my
But
God.
it's a learning process. It's a learning process. Like we learned something about European ties today. We learned a lot about European ties as a team, right?
BX Gunner says in the chat, this is a big mental hit. Absolutely. I agree. I was just saying it. I agree. And he said this is a big mental hit to Ramsdale and Martinelli. Hopefully they can move past it to
Yeah.
win the Prem. Bro, man. I don't know, man. Well. Oh my God, Jay grins.
Yo,
Oh
stuff
my
happens.
God.
Stuff happens.
These
Stuff
guys are
happens.
ready to grill us and
Yeah.
just
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
oh my God! Bhagav, you don't know what I'll be facing tomorrow. All these nincompoops will just be everywhere, sending me messages
Yeah.
and trolling me everywhere. But I don't care, man.
I'm
I don't
expecting a
care.
ton of like messages like from my Chelsea friends actually.
Hmm,
I actually am.
yeah. Jay Green says this may be the start of the crumbling. Oh my God!
Every time.
Every time, yeah.
Oh my God!
I was waiting for it.
I was
for someone
waiting.
to say
I
it.
knew it was coming.
I've
And
not.
Jay Greens is the
I've,
one to start with
I've
the,
not read it. I've not read the comments because it's a bit tricky for me to get them up because it's on my phone and that. But I was waiting for that. I was waiting for someone to say it's going to start crumbling every time we have a draw, which isn't many this season. But when we have a draw, this is predicted that it'll crumble and now we won't win the league. Someone's going to have said in the chat that we'll never win the league now because we can't beat Sporting.
Yeah.
I've not read the chat, but I can guarantee that's been said by someone. We've not beat Sporting, so we won't win the league. That happened when we lost against Everton. It was predicted then. I think did we draw against Southampton? I think, and then they were saying you can't beat Southampton, so you won't win the league. I guarantee someone has said that exact statement in the chats. And like I said, I've not read them. Every time we have a draw, this is predicted, and then we just go on and win the next game. So at the weekend, when we beat Palace and just carry on being top of the league, we'll see if we're crumbling then.
Yeah, but like, listen, like that goal that we allowed today, that is inexcusable. At the end of the day, right? Like, I mean, if you're like pick something apart, like, I mean, we didn't create like we weren't like ourselves today, like in a sense, like creativity wise, but that goal was inexcusable. I look back on that, but at the same time, European ties, man, it's like this. It's like a knife edge. It's a knife edge. You got to figure out a way, and we'll see. Now with all these people like like Chelsea OGs like now a City fan, eh? Do you know how many people?
Yeah.
Do you know like how many
Chelsea
people are like City fans nowadays?
Chelsea OG is not a City fan. Yeah, they all want City to win the league. They all want Chelsea
It shall be happening.
City to win. Good luck to them, all of them. Chelsea Dan, good luck to you. An enemy of
Good
the
luck.
state.
Good luck to everybody.
Good luck to them. BX is going to say start of the crumbling, laughing out loud. The Prem is all to play for now.
No, but it's always been like that. Like this year, it's all about the Prem, right? For us.
Chelsea
Yeah,
just
pretty
says,
much.
wow,
Pretty
it
much.
actually went like that. Iconoclast says something here. He says, oh my God. Don't worry about Martinelli. We've got Nketiah to cover him. Oh,
I
this
guess
right.
all the trolls coming in, eh?
Jesus will be up to speed by the April 1.
Yo,
Yeah.
let's stay on course, man. I'll put it that way. Like as a club, I'll put it that way. Like stay on course.
City are coming alive too. Oh my God.
No, that
Bro,
you know what?
the things I'm seeing here are atrocious comments, man. Chelsea OG driving the screwdriver, twisting it in on Arsenal fans, saying City are coming
As he
alive
should,
too.
because
As he
he's
should.
a Chelsea
As a
fan.
The only thing I don't like is like, are they going to roll over for like a City on the final on weekend like 37?
Oh yeah, of course.
I feel like some of them
This
are going to
team
be
don't
like
want
mad
Arsenal to
disgraceful
win the league. Yeah.
doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't want Arsenal to win the league, and so Liverpool would be more hard when we go to Anfield than them going to. Anyway, they would want to go for to Champions League, so they need to win. At the 80th. But let's see what happens. Man.
Yo, my birthday, I guarantee, like my birthday, like the Liverpool fixture, we're winning.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Let's
Nope.
see.
You don't think so?
Liverpool at home are a
I would-
different animal, bro. I'm sorry.
On my birthday, it's gonna be. I'm
Alright.
telling you right now, we're gonna be at Liverpool for the first time in so many years. I call it now.
No, but we'll beat them at home, right? We'll beat Liverpool.
No,
at home.
away.
Yeah. So we're
The
going
actual
away
fixture,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you beat them 3-2 at home. At
Oh
the
my
Emirates.
God.
And we took it to them.
Steve Mahala, where do we go from here, man?
You
Where
need-
does Arsenal go from here?
Arteta needs to buck up his ideas because the approach tonight, your mentality in Europe is very, very poor. In cup competitions in general, I think it's for a big club like Arsenal, it's atrocious.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Steve. You're absolutely right. I think like Arteta's like biggest like credibility would have come in Europe. Like his European success is like Olympiacos, etc.
Villarreal beat you guys.
Villarreal, like I mean, it pretty much was like about Europe. Like, can you navigate like these two ties? Can you navigate like double leg ties? We failed today. We did fail today.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about it. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, do people want me to sit here and say
I
like
thought
it's
you
like
were average. I thought you guys were average across both legs.
Yeah.
I can't even talk right now, man. Steve, this is your show too, bro. Do the honors and close the show and ask Ryan what he thinks. It's your show too, man. I can't talk now, man.
I don't know. I mean, do you think? Because you guys haven't beaten Palace at home since 2018.
Oh my God.
No,
Yeah,
Palace
something.
home is hard. Palace at home is hard. It's
Something like that.
Palace anywhere is hard, actually. Like Arsenal was.
That needs to be an Arsenal. They are a very poor side in poor form.
Yeah, it's the weakest. It's the weakest Palace side. It's the weakest.
You
Palace
guys
side.
you guys need to absolutely hammer them on Sunday. And if you don't, there are going to be problems. There's
We
problems
definitely
right now.
we need to bounce back with a victory. The result today is obviously not the end of the world. Like Bhagav said, the main thing this season, with the way it's going, is winning or challenging for the Premier League. So it's the victory. The loss today isn't the end of the world. The manner of the loss is the worst thing, because obviously we've not performed, and we're not taking it as seriously as we hope to take it. But the main thing to do is just to bounce back with a victory at Palace at the weekend. On paper, should be a sound victory. Like you're saying, the form's not great, but they put up a fight against Liverpool, against Man City. Sorry, not Liverpool. They put up a fight against City, so they'll put the same fight up against us. It's on us to do the professional job and get them beaten, and that's how we bounce back.
Yeah. Are you feeling confident of that?
Well, I was yesterday. Yes, I was confident in a victory tonight, and I'm confident in a victory against Palace. I honestly thought the Palace one might have been a tougher one, but there we go. So that's just what football. That's just football for you. But yeah, Palace at home, we beat them 2-0 away. There's no reason why we're not winning that fixture for me. So yeah, obviously confident, but 10 minutes after losing, your confidence is going to be lower than what it should be. But we should be beating Palace, no problem.
No, yeah, come on, like it's one loss. It was a knife edge loss. Like don't blow it out of proportion. Like it was like we got like humiliated, like a 7-0.
No, I'm not saying you weren't,
Like
but it hurts just as much.
Yeah.
It hurts the fans just as much getting destroyed, getting eliminated in any fashion. Some might even argue last minute or on a knife edge is even worse feeling, because with the blowout, there's no chance at a certain point. But Bhagav, you were saying the whole game, you think you're going to do it. You think you're going to do it. And then
I felt like it, yeah.
Penalty, you thought you were going to do it. And then bam.
I felt like it. Yeah, I felt like it. It didn't happen. It didn't happen, It didn't happen, But I had that belief throughout the whole game. I was wrong on that. Maybe. I don't know. Like, it's hard to say. Like, it's football, though. It's football at the end of the day. Like, I mean, having a loss like this is like...
Yeah, the trolls are beginning to pour in. Of course, the assembled rubbing it in. And, of course, no other person than Orest Talks Football is down here laughing his guts out, at Arsenal Football Club.
They're supposed to.
Orest, man, I give it to you. Yeah, I give it to you, man. You know me, I don't run away. I take my judgment like a good day on a good day in Old Bailey, So no problems, man. I'll take it, yeah. No problems, man. Yeah. We're out. We're out. So what, man? So what?
There's something special happening at Arsenal.
You were humiliated 7-0. Orest, you were humiliated 7-0.
No.
No, he's a Man United fan, so he's coming here to laugh at me.
No. But that's dead banter, bro. That's dead banter. I'm sorry. That happened a week and a half ago.
No, it's
the
not.
7-0 loss. That's dead banter.
Yeah, but it's like Chelsea fans like trolling me about like their Champions Leagues all the time. It's like dead banter too.
Exactly. It's dead banter. It's in the
past. It's very much like dead banter also. Like most of the people like who are Chelsea fans, that's the only thing they actually like hold down.
You know what Horace could respond with? We have a trophy right now and you don't.
No. Don't like for me, I'm actually whatever our situation right now, we will get that Champions League.
No, you're not.
We will get it. We'll get it.
There's no evidence to suggest.
The Mickey Mouse Cup, of course.
No. Champions League on the horizon, like very soon.
It's not. No, there's no evidence to suggest under your manager. If you can't beat Olympiacos and Villarreal and Sporting, how are you going to beat Real Madrid?
It's called faith, man. It's called faith. We're gonna learn from this.
Faith in.
You tell me, like Liverpool fans, like when Liverpool fans, like when they actually did it, they were absolutely like Liverpool and like Chelsea fans. I know for a fact, like Chelsea fans, like, it was faith. Like Bayern were the best team that year, right?
Oh yeah.
So you're telling me like we can't do that? In the coming years, like
absolutely
we might have
not, because Chelsea, once they did that, then they could have the chest to actually be like, "Well, we did it before."
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Show me Arsenal's trophy cabinet in
Europe.
Why
can't we do it though? Why can't that happen to us?
Because under Arteta, I can't even trust you to beat Olympiacos.
It's a learning
process. I know next year you're sealing round of 16. That's it.
That's it. Next year.
Yeah, guys, we have to go.
Yeah.
We have to come back later on, and maybe probably, in the weekend, and then we have to talk about this, man. Steve Mahala, I'll be having a watch along for the Crystal Palace game. Ryan Maguire, it'd be nice to come back to the Premiership, see if we can bounce back from this loss. I'll be having a very nervy one tomorrow with Deji Spores. He'll be coming. He'll be pumped. He nearly cancelled the show, but bruv, now that he's
not.
Nani's not canceling the show again, so he's gonna come in and give it to me tomorrow. So I wonder how I'm gonna survive that one, guys. It's a very interesting one. You guys have to be there tomorrow. Deji Spores comes back to haunt me and make me pay for my, for my.
Tony, don't take it from Deji. He's a Spurs fan. He'd be happy. He'd be jumping around hoops if he
pay
was
for my
interested
sins.
in competition still.
Deji will want me to pay for my sins tomorrow. So join me on Deji Sports tomorrow, 7 p.m. I'll be having a little nickel with the boys. It's an all Arsenal affair with the big four will be here. Me, Abs will be here. Weezer will be here from the Fun Nation TV, and Craig also will be here too. Those are my guys, all London boys. They'll be here. We'll be talking about what happened today. So, it's a big one. So join us tomorrow, action-packed one. We're going to have a judgment. We're going to be the juries tomorrow. I'm talking of the Big Four Premier League show with me, Craig, Wiz of the Fan Nation TV, and Abs of Fan Football Banter TV. So he'll be here. So we'll be having a judgment. What went on today? What went wrong? And how can we pick up the pieces from here? And how we can move on. See, guys, I would like to have the same crew for the Crystal Palace game. So if you guys are not watching the game live, and you just want to, let's just be together and make the game a little bit more fun. Let's do this together. Guys, thanks for joining us for me and Steve's show, Gunnerz Magz, episode 7, the watch along. Big ups, everyone. Arsenal lost today, but it's not the end of the world. We'll still have the Premiership title to go for. It's painful. I can't really think right now. Ryan is angry. He's not happy at all.
Yeah.
I think Ryan would just jump on the bed the minute this show finished. The same thing with me. Steve,
I'll be watching Copa Libertadores. That's what I'll be doing, bro.
Yeah, Bhagav. I don't know about Bhagav, but
No, I'm going out for like a dinner. Like, I mean, I'm gonna have a great dinner. Like, I don't care. Like,
There you go, man.
I mean, this kind of like this is like a wrinkle in that plan. I would have been like way more happy with that dinner, but like,
Right.
yeah, but big up to everybody who was here today. Like, I mean, across
Yes,
the board,
sir.
like BX Gunner, Chelsea Dan, across the pond, like Sports Talk, like Moss. We didn't quite do it today. It's hard. It kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
But at the same time, it was great. Like, like I got to experience. I got to like go through it with like people then by myself. Like I'd been like throwing like my phone at places. Like, I'll put it that way. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. So should I end the show like with like a comment or something?
yeah.
All right. Listen. Listen. We're still on course for like what we want to do this year, Arsenal wise. We're still on course.
You better be, otherwise there's gonna
Yeah.
be questions that need to be
There's
asked.
a lot of questions, but it's gonna be like, I think this is the year.
It better be.
This is the year. So
It
that's my
better.
opinion. It's my opinion.
Yeah, so
But
everyone, big ups, join us
let's get back.
tomorrow. Please, can we shout out our channels or our socials? I'll start with, of course, Bhagav. Tell us where we could find you.
Yeah, I'm not a social media light. I don't really do YouTube, and I don't care to do it. Like, no offense. I just love like football. I just across the board, like I love football. Any chance I can come on? Yo, Tony. Anytime like you need help, like let me know.
Yeah,
I love football. I love. It's my favorite. There's not many things I like in life. Football is like one of them. UFC too. I mean, Chelsea OG will do like the UFC fight this weekend, but like.
Yeah, I'll be joining Chelsea OG for that one. A very important one. I have to be there with him and do with him.
You gonna wake up early?
I don't know about Ola might be doing it on his own channel, but I don't know if Chelsea. But I would like me and Chelsea.
Yeah, he usually like does it like he usually had like finite companions. Like normally, like I love UFC.
I'll go with Chelsea OG and do it on his show.
Yeah, I was gonna do a European review after this. But like I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. So Chelsea Dan, yeah.
Chelsea Dan in the chart, robbing it in European Arsenal. Let's have a laugh. Oh,
so my last thing is like, subscribe to everybody here. Like Chelsea, subscribe like Chelsea Dan, subscribe like Steve, subscribe to like Ryan. Good content. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thanks for being
Bhagav,
here.
man.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Bhagav,
Like
man. Big
appreciate the
up to
moment.
you,
So.
man. I really appreciate you, man. It would be nice to see you here I think, on Sunday, when we play Crystal Palace. I'll be having you here for the show. For that watch along, it would be nice to have you. And Ryan, your last words for the show tonight, and shout out your shout out whatever you have, a channel or whatever.
Yeah, obviously bad result, bad end result, but we dust ourselves off, go again at the weekend against Palace, get the victory, and everything will be back to normal, and all programs will resume as normal. And yeah, if you want to hit me up on the Twitter, it's Maguire23. And obviously we've got the Ryan and Claude show on TikTok now, trying our best to not take over, but we've got some stuff on there. So yeah, jump over there if you can. And yeah, everyone on the panel, everyone in the comments, yeah, love you guys. God bless you.
Yeah, I see you guys. Yeah, big up to everyone who came to the show. Chelsea Dan, a member of this channel, big up to you. He says, Tony, I'll give you a call. Oh my God, he's gonna troll me. Chelsea Dan says, yeah, after bro, I would love to speak to you. I haven't spoke in ages. Oh my God. Big ups to everyone who's come in to the show today. Thank you very much. And guys, join me tomorrow as I square up with Deji Spores, who will come here to laugh at me tomorrow. Apart from that, I'll be here also with the Big Four. That should start immediately after the Deji Sports show around 8:10. No, sorry, around 6:10 p.m. UK time tomorrow. So join us for the Big Four. Me, Abs, Football Band, Weezer of the Foundation TV will be down here too, and Craig, also my guy too. All London boys will be here for that show. So big ups everyone. Thank you very much, and catch you guys soon. We're signing out. Big ups.